All right, hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Pinball Mafia live stream. Today is Sunday.
Is it?
It is, I swear to God. Not December, February 28th, 2021. And we are doing pinball trivia for you guys tonight. And then afterwards, we'll be playing a pinball machine. Crazy, I know.
What?
So if you haven't been here before, you don't know how it works. I don't really understand it. Well, I'm told he'll teach us.
I may have a few questions.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. Good. So anyway, if you haven't been here before, you don't know how it works. It's pretty straightforward. Our quizmaster Leon is going to be asking us 20 pinball-related questions.
Oh, is he down there now?
To which we will. Yes, he's down there now. To which we will write our.
I feel like I'm in the Brady Bunch.
Our answers to the questions on our whiteboards. We'll then all turn them around at the same time and reveal our answers. Whoever gets it correct gets a little point right down here. And that's pretty much it. Whoever wins gets a full match play style win or a game of choice tonight, which is Iron Maiden, as you can tell from the title of the stream.
Welcome, Kelly.
And the fans go crazy.
Yes, welcome, Anti-Pig.
Okay. Hello, Anti-Pig.
So how does the sound? We've tried to balance it out. We have a new input. And
Yes.
Kelly says audio good.
Awesome.
We have a brand new mixer coming in tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
So we've managed to cobble together enough to make this work tonight.
Yep. So, anyway, what I didn't say was feel free to play along in the chat. We cannot see the chat, but he can.
That's
so,
true.
If you have answers to the questions, put them in the chat.
That's not fair. Why can he see it?
Yeah, I see
just the
all
way
of
it
you
is. I don't
guys in chat. Quit cloowning around.
Okay.
Quit
What
playing
we
with
ought
the
to
clock.
do... No, never mind.
Okay. All right, question one.
All right, here's the way this is going to go tonight since I'm in charge. I've got 21 questions.
Whoa! 21?
Blackjack, you're getting a bonus.
Oh, my God.
All right.
I'm going to ask 10 questions. Then I'm going to do 10 fun with audio, which everyone loves so much.
Yep.
And then one final question to try and get the stragglers to catch up.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
let's see how this works.
Straggler's going to be me after the audio round. Apparently, I'm terrible at it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Question number 1. What is the multiple choice? All right.
Okay.
What is the wizard mode on Theater of Magic called? Is it called A, Grand Finale, B, Magic Mayhem, C, Spellbound, or D, Master Magician? The wizard mode for Theater of Magic. Is it called Grand Finale, Magic Mayhem, Spellbound, or Master Magician?
I don't know.
I was hoping I recognized it when you said it.
This stuck out to me, but I don't
This
know.
one
You're not
sticks
sure?
out to me.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to start.
But I like everything you wrote
Pinball
down.
Howard has an answer. A very
Hey,
good-
Howard, how's it going?
I'm gonna.
Oh, Gamay. I don't.
Howard's you doing?
Welcome to the stream, both of you.
Howard.
Great answers. Great answers. I will just say so these guys don't know anything.
Leon,
You're doing
I'm
great.
going to give you an A for all of your multiple choice ones.
Yeah.
They all sounded plausible.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're going to love a few more of these.
Oh, great.
All right,
Let's not get ahead of
Let's
ourselves.
start with Dennis.
All right, I went with D, Master Magician.
Master Magician, okay.
Magic Mayhem.
Magic Mayhem, and B. Every one of you is incorrect.
Wow.
It is A, the grand finale.
Damn it!
Wow.
That was I'm like, it's grand finale. That's it. And then he got to Master Magician.
Snivy
and I'm
tries.
like,
That's
Thanks
what got
for
me.
peeking in.
Master Magician.
Yeah, stay here, try and answer
But
some
you
of these.
didn't write that down.
I'm surprised.
You
They
wrote
all
down
missed
Magic
that
Mayhem.
By the way, chat got it 100%. Pinball Howard
You're doing
pegged
great.
it.
Hey, we'll edit that out.
I was all in
You may
on
have
A.
Pegged it.
I was all in on A till you got to D, and I switched my answer.
All right, this one's not multiple choice. You're going to have to think.
Okay.
Sticking with Theater of Magic. We are always told in that game by the audio to shoot for the trap door. Yet the insert in front of the trap door calls it something completely different. What is the name on the insert for the trap door?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
crap,
dun,
Leon.
Dun, 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 dun. I almost made this multiple choice. I'm like, no, I'm going to make them come up with some interesting names on their own.
Done.
Oh, Snivy tries. Very, very good. You're half right.
I don't have a
You're half right, Snivy.
It's the...
One word is correct, one word is not in chat.
I think I have this right.
Okay, as soon as Alan...
But
I have a feeling that I have one word correct and one word not.
Incorrect?
Yeah, I think I've got a decent chance to have one word.
There's no...
correct.
I'm not giving out half points. You have to have both
No,
words.
that's
Because
okay. I'm okay with
I
that.
think there are call-outs for this.
Okay. Well, there may be.
Yeah.
We're starting with Preston.
Said
Preston.
hidden staircase.
Hidden staircase, okay. Trap door. Secret entrance. All three of you are wrong. The
Okay.
insert calls it the haunted basement.
Ooh.
Matt Snivy
What?
Snivy
You
said,
could've- yeah.
yeah, Snivy says magic basement, but it is actually called the haunted basement. I couldn't have answered that.
Yeah.
I looked at that insert.
Then
I'm
why
like,
did you ask the question?
and I was like, what the hell? Because I wanted to see what
Okay.
interesting answers you guys
Yeah.
would come up with.
Okay.
Like Chat almost pegged it. Snivy says theater of magic is my favorite table, and I've never looked at it.
For the record,
Yep.
Chad almost always beats us.
True.
Yes.
We owned theater of magic for years,
picture of it
and
there.
and I didn't know that.
There's a picture of it right there to your right. Oh my God, that's the answer.
That's true. We have a giant poster of theater of magic directly to their right. That's Dennis is going
I
over
think
to
it should
check.
be the white insert, if I'm not mistaken.
Hang on, I need my glasses.
Oh, here we go.
We're getting confirmation here.
Safe escape.
Yeah.
Right in front of the trap.
in front of the
door,
trap door, underneath the right
Right
ramp.
ramp.
Raised trap door.
Huh?
No, that's in front of the.
It says it should say haunted basement.
See,
It's the insert.
I don't remember that.
It's a
I'm
white
looking at the
insert.
insert. It says raised trap door, but where is the trap door?
It
Haunted
says-
basement. Okay, you're right.
They
the
found
trap
it.
door is not at the raised trap
Yeah,
door side.
they found it.
Okay.
Yes, the real right ramp, Dennis. Not the one
But
you
it
were
does
looking
say
at.
trap door to the right. It
The
goes down.
center ramp says raised trap door.
Yes, it does. I'm
So
aware.
that's what I kept going. What?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Haunted basement.
Okay, here we go. Question number 3. True or false?
Yes.
Led Zeppelin has 3 ramps and 3 flippers. Is that true or false? The new game Led Zeppelin by Stern, does it have 3 ramps and 3 flippers?
Does it matter between the Pro and the LE?
It does.
Yeah, this is the Pro. Bum, bum.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, let's go with that one.
I said true.
True?
False.
False?
False.
Nope, it is true.
Really?
I know what you're thinking of, that extra little spot where it stops.
Yeah.
But that's just an add-on for
That's
the
a
other
fourth one
Yeah.
for the premium. Okay.
Okay, so Alan gets a point.
That's right.
Hmm.
I can
Okay.
go home a winner.
You can.
All right.
Is that the score right now? 0-0-1?
0-0-1.
Wow.
That's correct.
Okay.
All right, question number 4. In Stern's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game,
Here's in a half shell.
Mm-hmm.
Turtle power.
there are stand-ups on the right and left side of the playfield that spell Lair and April. How many stand-ups in total are there for this?
Tom. Got it.
Got it.
Hey, we got a raid of a party of 9.
Hey, welcome to the stream.
Welcome to trivia.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say Kaiko Kazani, 1996. I'm sure I butchered that, but thank you very much.
That's awesome.
Turn my sound off.
And
All right.
we're back to starting with Dennis on this question. How many-
Alrighty, I say there are 2 stand-ups.
Two stand-ups,
for that.
two
I
stand-ups.
also said there were 2.
There
Yes,
are only
they
2
all saw through
stand-ups.
my trick question. That's a point for everybody. Now let's see if everybody gets a point if this thing's working right. Hey, our system
should
is
be
up and
working.
running as advertised.
Yes. It's one of the first time that's ever happened.
And there is big news in pinball history at the Pinball Mafia. An entire archive of old visual pinball tables made it to the Internet Archive, and it's very complete. I had
Oh.
tons of fun playing old and silly visual pinball. Nice.
Nice.
Sweet.
Question 5. Which Bally Williams game contains the following cast of characters?
Ramp.
I've asked this one before.
All
So
right.
Let's see how good your memory is.
Not.
Haji, Babs, Boris, Pepe, and Buck. Which Bally Williams game contains the following cast of characters? Haji, Babs, Boris, Pepe, and Buck.
I know that last time I got this wrong, and this time I'm getting it right.
I don't know what I said last time,
Yep.
but I'm
think-
putting this.
I brought this question back because it was such a fun.
No, I think I'm second guessing myself, but I'm pretty
I
sure.
thought you would looked at what I wrote.
Nope, I have no idea what you wrote, but
Yeah,
I'm
this
second
time-
guessing
All right, I
myself.
think I got this way wrong last time, and I think this is the answer you gave us.
Let's find out.
We'll
Let's start
find
with
out.
Preston.
I think Preston's first, right?
Yep.
I said diner.
Preston says diner.
I said diner.
Diner.
I say diner.
And diner. You're all three correct. You have learned.
Hey!
Never
We
say
have learned.
these guys do not learn their pinball trivia.
Preston
on
proved
you.
that
Joke's
was
on
true earlier.
I did, because I definitely got that wrong last
Pinball
time.
Howard guessed Rocky and Bullwinkle. Not bad. I don't think they have that many
Nope.
characters in it, though. All right. Sticking with diner. When you have both ramps lit, what is their value per shot?
That's a good question.
I don't remember the scoring on that game.
There's an insert that lights up, and when you have both ramps lit, it says their value is this.
I'm just gonna guess. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Man, it's warm in here without the AC running.
It is.
Our AC messes up our audio, we found out, so we...
Yeah, the air.
Along with everything
We
else.
keep our mic hovering above us right here, and the air conditioning vent's right there, and it just blows across it and makes this.
Yeah,
horrible.
Boris and Natasha, that
Yes.
does make sense, Pinball Howard.
It does,
All right,
yeah.
we're going to start with Alan on this one.
Oh, I forgot what the question was already.
1
I said
million
1
per
million.
shot. Dennis
That's a
says
lot of points.
50,000.
50K.
I set up 50K as well.
50K. It is 500K. So close.
Wow, that's way more than I thought it was.
I didn't
gonna
write that
be.
second zero.
No, you forgot.
My other option
I know you were
was
going to.
either 100 or 250. I never thought it would be 500.
Okay.
How do you get those right?
Well, if you hit both ramps, you get 1 million.
All right, couple more questions for Diner, so stay on topic. Shit. All right. Do the outlane drains on Diner A, clean the tables, B, collect tips, C, close the diner, or D, serve dessert? The outlane drains on Diner.
Yep.
Do they clean the tables, collect tips, close the diner, or serve dessert?
I feel pretty good about this.
I don't.
God, it's been so long
This
since we
was
had
my
diner in here.
This was my answer before he went through them, and it hit
Everyone
one. I'm
has
like,
an
yes,
answer. We're
okay.
starting with Dennis, I believe.
I won't collect
Tips.
Collect tips.
Collect
Yep.
tips and collect tips. They're all correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I
so-
figured because once you go down the out lane, it counts up, your tip at the end or
Yeah,
whatever on
yeah.
the thing. So I was like, that's got to be it.
Very good.
We have-
Very good.
The
And-
percentages on
Yeah,
it,
I was about to say, it doesn't
Look at
matter.
Alan using logic. Did everyone see that? All right. The diner flyer. I know you guys love these.
I hate
It-
flyer.
the diner flyer is overly packed with puns. So much so that I couldn't get them all in here.
Okay.
Which one of these is not on the flyer?
Oh, great.
All right.
Oh, but this is awesome.
Yeah.
What stupid saying did they not use?
And you can just use the A, B, C,
So we're
D.
looking for the one that you made up.
It's the
in
one
this
that I made up.
hodgepodge of
It is not on the
stupid shit.
flyer, and believe me, they have some corny crap on this flyer.
I bet they
Hey,
do.
here we go.
And if anybody knows corny,
It's
Leon
me.
knows corny.
All right. Is the fake one A, this game's really cooking? B, it flips like hotcakes? C, a full menu of features? D, it's fresh, it's fast, it's hot? Or E, serving up a full plate of profits? And I will, of course, go over those again.
Okay.
Is it A, this game's really cooking? B, it flips like hotcakes? C, a full menu of features? D, it's fresh, it's fast, it's hot? Or E, serving up a full plate of profits? One of those is fake. The other four are all actually on the flyer.
I think I found yours. I'm not sure, but I think I found yours.
I don't
I
know.
apologize.
That
I don't
Bad
know.
I'm just gonna.
I'm actually going with one that's counterintuitive.
Okay. I think we're going to start with Preston this round. Let's see if he can finish.
That's what I wrote.
Oh.
This game's really cooking.
This game's really cooking.
Really
That's
cooking.
A.
Cooking
Okay.
it up.
I
Alan?
said B.
B, it flips like hotcakes?
That's what I said. Flips like hockey.
Okay. Alan and Preston nailed the fake one.
That's not possible.
I mean, excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't even know who these guys are.
You know what? I went with that because it actually is not too bad.
Yeah.
I like that saying.
Dennis is an imposter. All right.
What's the count right now?
The count now is Dennis with 4, Preston with 3, Alan with 5.
Damn.
Wow,
Pretty evenly spread out.
Wow.
Wow, this guy.
Yeah, Pinball Howard got it right, and so yeah, on both guesses there. All right, question number 9. In what popular Bally Williams game will you find these game modes? I believe I've done this once before, and I'm reading out every single mode. Excuse me, my cough is bad.
Okay,
I'm going to read every single mode. I'm not leaving out any that will give the game away.
I got it.
Okay, you
Timer.
think you got it?
Wait,
Timer.
okay. I didn't understand the question. What's going to happen?
What popular Bally Williams game
Has these modes
will
in?
you find all these game modes in?
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Already got
Beryllium Sphere, Discover Hotel Monolith, Escape Underwater Doom, Farley Claymore, Punish the Guilty, and Duel of Wills. All of these modes are in one
I have
Bally
no
Williams
idea.
game.
I'm going off of memory. If this is what I think, maybe this is it.
You're first up, so let's find out.
Indiana Jones.
Okay, Dennis.
I said Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd.
Shadow.
It is the Shadow.
Oh
There you go.
crap!
Now we have an interesting score situation. It is 4-4-5.
There you go.
Way to go, Alan. All right, question number 10.
go,
You know what
Alan.
got me? Punish the guilty. I'm like, oh, that sounds like Judge Dredd.
Okay. After this question, we're going to move on to my death.
Way to
or
go.
fun with audio, which is going to be good because I don't have to talk. All right. Back to flyer quotes. Okay, this time you have to pick out the 2 fake ones.
Crap.
And you have to get both fake ones correct. There's only 4 answers.
Okay.
Okay. Which 2 of these is not on the Shadow flyer? Crime has never been this profitable. Where the shadow falls, earnings rise. No one can resist the power of the shadow. And watch your profits go furba.
Go what? What'd you just say?
Watch your profits go furba.
My God.
Ferva.
The little
Furbas.
knives that you move on the ramps.
Those are called Fervas?
Well, they're furbas, I think, but yeah.
That's exactly what I said, what Preston said.
So read them again.
Okay, 2 of these are fake. Crime has never been this profitable. Where the shadow falls, earnings rise. No one can resist the power of the shadow.
Watch your profits
And watch your
go
profits go
furba.
furba.
That's on the flyer. That's genius. And by genius, I mean horribly stupid. But fantastic.
Okay, I think we're starting with Dennis.
Oh my God.
I went with the famous ointment, A and D.
Hey,
A&D,
I
okay.
also went with A and
A&D.
I went A and C.
Wow.
Wow, it is A and D.
Hey.
These clowns catch up for a 3-way tie.
Watch your profits go further.
That was so stupid.
I know.
I'm like, man, not even Leon could make that up.
When I thought of that, I'm like, I've got to put that in. All right,
I didn't.
So it's 5-5-5, huh? That's what we're at.
that's where we're at.
Great.
And now we're going to move on to audio.
Do you have the speaker plugged in?
I
Yep.
do have the speaker plugged
Man,
in.
you're on top of things.
We're just going to try this. Some of these are short. Some of these I'm going to play for up to a minute. They're that way on purpose.
Do you have it fairly loud so the microphone will pick it up?
We're going to find out.
Yes.
If it's not loud enough, I'll turn it up.
It's loud enough.
Here's the
From
first
what you were
one.
playing earlier.
Here's the first one, and it's very short.
Never mind.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah,
that's
turn that
way
up.
too soft.
You also have a volume control on that. I've now got my phone all
Okay.
the way up.
Okay,
Here
I
we
pushed
go.
it 3 times.
What's it gonna take to get this guy to plunge?
Okay.
Okay, you might want to turn it up a little more for the people.
Yeah, let me know if
For
y'all
the
can hear
people.
that.
Yeah,
Um,
okay.
Do it again.
All right, we can.
What's it gonna take to get this guy to plunge?
All right, I can hear it. If they can hear it,
What's
then
it gonna
that's
take to get this guy?
I'm reading chat.
Timer.
Really?
Alan
Yeah, wow,
said
we
it's
would be worried about audio.
Timer.
We'll give you a few extra grace seconds.
It didn't sound as Quirky is the game I wrote down.
I'll do it again.
I think
What's it
I'm
gonna
wrong.
take to get this guy to plunge?
Thanks, Nivy. I appreciate it. Some of these are much louder than that one. That's
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
they all
Can they
come-
hear it?
Yeah, they said they can. It all comes from different audio sources, and some of them were quiet. I did the best.
I don't even know if this game has speech like that. So, but I wrote a game.
All right, who we starting with? I've lost. Preston.
I went first on
Why
the
not?
Okay, Preston.
No good go.
No good Gophers.
That's Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Oh.
Party dude. It is Deadpool.
That's Deadpool.
That's it. Alan is back in the lead. He takes it back on audio.
That's right. I never get to hear Deadpool.
Okay, next.
Shoot the left ram. Shoot the left ram.
Again?
Now, a lot of you in chat might not get this one.
Shoot the left ram.
Oh, one more time.
Shoot the left ram.
Oh, all I can think of is Kelly.
I know. When I put this one in there, I was hoping Kelly might be here for trivia.
She's in chat.
So Kelly, if you know that, shout it out.
Shout it out loud. Nice, man.
The next one's going to be a long one.
It's a song that I know, so.
Going with the famous default
Doesn't
I
happen
don't
often.
know answer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Kelly has an answer, and not bad. All right, we're starting with Alan this time.
Game of
Game of Thrones. That's just what Kelly said.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It wasn't,
Junkyard?
wasn't British enough.
And Judge Dredd. It is right over here. That's from Jurassic Park, Stern's newest game over there.
Got to be kidding me.
Wow, that sure
I'm not
didn't sound
kidding
new to me.
Wow.
When you
Yeah.
when you said people who aren't here may have a disadvantage, I was like, I looked around because I'm like, it's got to be one we own, and I was
Yeah.
like, no,
Yeah.
and I'm like, okay, I guess it's not one we own.
I had to cut it off there because the music, as soon as she says that,
Yeah.
the music past it is a dead giveaway with the drums.
Did
Yeah.
giveaway.
Okay. Next up, we have this fun one. This is a long one.
Good.
Baseball. Rack 'em up.
Oh,
Okay. Chalk up your juice sticks.
Can't believe you're playing it that long.
you said it was a long.
I said it was a long
It
one.
is a long one, all right.
I gotta hand it out a few gimmies. They can't all be tough.
Oh, was that the name of it? Damn.
I think we're starting with Dennis this
I wrote
time.
down a different name.
Oh.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hey,
I went
Dennis
Pool
says
Shark.
Pool
That's
Sharks.
what I said.
Oh.
Pool Sharks. Sharky Shootout. It is Pool Sharks.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is Sharky Shootout?
Dennis.
That's a game, though, right?
Yes, that is a game.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
Which one does Nick own?
Pool
Sharks.
Yes.
But
that
there's
is-
another game called Sharky Shootout that's not Pool Sharks?
Yes.
Yes.
Weird. I thought Sharky Shootout was like a thing in Pool Shark.
All right.
Whatever. Doesn't matter.
Next game.
Anything. Hit something. Get that extra ball. Hot shooting, partner. How can you eat these things?
How much?
Hurry!
I am not afraid of you!
Timer.
Repeat that again?
Yeah, do it one more time.
Anything. Hit something. Get that extra ball. Hot shooting, partner. How can you eat these things?
How much?
Hurry!
I am not afraid of you!
I'm just gonna write down the answer.
Kelly has an
not the
answer.
answer, but
Kelly
I don't
has
think
an
it's
answer.
right. Because
Is Kelly right?
every time I think this
Kelly
answer
is
is
not right, but she got an answer faster than you guys.
Every time I write this answer down, it's wrong.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I write this for every Western sounding game.
Yes.
Cactus Canyon.
Yeah.
Cactus Canyon.
And
Cactus Canyon.
it's never right.
it is this.
Alan is correct. It is Red and Ted's Roadshow.
God damn it.
Way to
I
go,
hate
Alan.
Roadshow now. I've been wrong because of Roadshow so many times. I used to like the game, but
All right,
now
we are hereby
really pissing me
implementing a
off.
roadshow ban.
Roadshow roadblock?
Yeah,
Roadshow roadblock. No more roadshow questions.
That was a lot of quotes, too.
It was.
All right.
I just never. If she said, like, one of the two things I know her saying, I'd know it.
Yeah.
But
Here we go. Snivy, answering quick.
I have nothing on this.
I think it's.
I have nothing. I have no idea what this is.
Wow.
No,
All right.
no clue.
Hang on, I'm writing.
Actually, I'm gonna write something different.
That's
here.
a great reason, Snivy.
I didn't know.
I wrote. I had Baby Pac-Man down.
Kelly says she's going to go with what Snivy says. I think we're starting with, is it Alan or Dennis? One of
Preston
the
went first last time.
two.
here.
Alan.
I just kind of
Papa.
commandeered that.
Good guess. Circus Voltaire. Good guess.
Funhouse.
Funhouse.
When it's
correct
upstairs.
guess. That is, yes. Snivy said, I've spent a long time sitting in that stupid lane.
Yes, yeah, because it's the stairs and it won't plunge it, and it's like you get a break and you
Yeah,
can walk
just
away.
You can walk away and let it play that all day.
Yes.
All right, so let's give Preston his point.
Oh, that
Very
pissed me
good.
off.
Very, very good.
Yeah,
I'm like, I've got to do something from Funhouse, but that was the most obscure
it was.
thing I could find.
It was. When I heard like for the first part, I was
Yeah.
like, "That's Funhouse from the stairs," and then it keeps going. I'm like,
Maybe
"Uh oh."
Circus Voltaire, really good guess.
Yeah.
Papa, I don't know the sounds on that, so what the hell? that could easily be it.
I was wrong on both of mine, but what the hell?
I suppose it could have been.
Yeah. Well, it definitely wasn't Congo. All right, here we go.
Oh, come on. Come on. That's really.
Kelly, chiming in fast.
Yeah. What are you doing over there, buddy?
Just writing the answer.
You don't have to. Oh.
I do.
Let's see if I fooled him.
There's no way you could pull. Not on this one.
Well, it sounds different than the one I think it is, so
All right.
it could be different.
All right, let's.
But in case
start-
you did what Kelly did, I wrote down.
Okay, let's start with Dennis.
I said the Addams
This
Family,
family
or it's
or
the Twilight Zone copy
mode.
Yeah.
Twilight.
Addams
Addams Family.
Addams
Sorry.
Family?
Yeah.
It is the Addams Family.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah.
really trying to fool anyone. All right, so Dennis, Preston, Alan.
If you had only played half of that,
Yeah.
my brain didn't clue into it yet, and I was like,
Really?
I was like,
I had it on the first three notes.
The only thing we were missing was.
yeah.
Maybe one of you might have gone, that sounds like Bugs Bunny.
I was gonna write down
Is
the
this-
like Looney Tunes or
Yeah,
Bugs Bunny pinball party or
listen to
something
it.
for a second.
It sounds like the Looney Tunes pinball. I could see that being in Bugs Bunny's birthday.
I
bag.
almost said it. I really did. And
Okay.
then I just switched over at the very end.
I
The
thought for
score,
sure
by
you
the
knew what
way,
it was.
is Dennis 7, Alan and Preston both with 8. So extremely close game. Next audio. We have 2 I know right away, and 1 I better think about it.
I cannot write English.
I think I got this.
It's not.
If it's not this.
Yeah?
Some copyright infringement.
Yes.
I think we're starting with Preston,
Okay.
I believe. Is it Preston or Alan?
Yeah, I think it's all of us. I think we all got this one.
Just
Yeah.
go for it. Gilligan.
God.
Gilligan. Yeah.
I waited. I was like,
Lord.
I didn't want to be wrong. Because
What are the
I know
next
it's so
breaths?
obvious. I don't.
It's an Addams Family thing.
Right.
Yeah.
And then there was that one time that he did a Star Wars thing, and it
Yeah.
was so clearly Star Wars. And I was like, Star Trek.
That was funny.
I
funny.
still have embarrassment about that.
Yeah.
And rightfully you should.
I don't. It's out there. It's on the internet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I should download that, cut it, and re-upload.
We're gonna pull your nerd card, man.
I
That's
know.
how
You know.
Why not? All right, next fun with audio.
Oh, I forgot about trying to.
You can stop.
With these games, it's this one or it's that one. And
I
always
think it's pretty
screw
much
it up,
this one.
But I
Okay, I
think
we're
it's
starting
this
with Alan.
I'm gonna say fishtails,
Fishtails?
but I don't think I'm
Okay.
one. Not can't be fish.
Twilight
Twilight
Zone
Zone.
Uh-oh.
and Taxi. One person is correct.
Okay.
It's Twilight Zone.
When does that
Twilight
play?
Zone the whole way.
Yeah.
When does that play?
Way to go, Dennis.
What's the?
All the time during the game, I recognized it immediately.
I did not.
All right, here we go. We got.
That's why I'm like, stop playing it. Stop
I
playing
mean,
it.
I recognized it, but I thought it was from Taxi.
Final two. Okay, second to
so
last
sure.
one. Here we go.
You sure that's not from Taxi? Yeah.
Whoa, that was almost too loud. Wait, try you turn it down a smidge. I can't reach the button. I don't know.
Snippy
that.
says, "I know it, but I can't remember."
I'm not even. I don't.
Burns, welcome back.
Birds! How's it going, man?
I don't know what that is.
Not only is Burrs back,
Ozzy Bird.
but he pegged it.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
I have a guess, but I
Okay,
don't
we're starting
know.
with Dennis.
All right, I say it's Tom.
Theater of Magic,
Totane.
Totan, Attack from Mars. Everybody's incorrect.
Is it Medieval Madness?
Medieval Madness? That's when you go up to the top of the damsel tower.
That's what I was.
Yes!
Oh, and if it's not Theater of Magic, it's Medieval Madness when you rescue the maid.
For some reason, I thought that was the sound where, like, I think it's like the genie comes out of the bottle or something, and it's like this, and then you have to choose, like, Ruby or this. For some reason, that was in my head, and I couldn't
It
get it
makes
out.
sense. Those were all good guesses.
Yeah.
Now this
Damn it! I had it too.
Yeah.
this last one is not as clean because it's from someone playing the game, so there's flipper noise.
How dare you?
I know. We're gonna.
And you have to guess their score.
So which section?
How
of the
many
game?
points did this person
Well,
score?
if you can,
That's not a bad. I'm gonna put that one. Walk
he
down the
shooting the left ramp or the right
How many
ramp?
points did he just get?
All right.
You wanted points.
If I need to turn it up,
Because
the
now you
second-
need to know what game it is, what shot it is, and how much it's worth.
it's only 14 seconds long. If I need to turn it up the second time, I'll turn it up.
Sorry, I was just in idea mode. Okay. Go ahead again. Man, this is. I know this. Because of that
Alright.
stupid bell. Like, I know this with that bell in the background, and I can't think of it.
I wrote an answer down.
Okay, so we have
Time.
one person with an answer and two people yet to write anything.
All right, can you do it again?
Yep.
While I think. Okay, I think.
If it's the
I
other
think,
version of this,
I think I know what this is.
All right. I
don't.
think you're first too. So we're gonna find
Pinball
out.
Magic.
Pinball Magic.
that's my second guess.
Theater of Magic. Totan. It is Pinball
Is that when
Magic.
the ball's levitating?
That's 2 of them. My second guess was the right answer.
We were tied at 9. Now Preston is ahead by 1 point. It is 10 to 9 to 9.
Is that the ball in the stage levitating?
Yes, that is the ball going up the levitating stage.
I'm like, if this is not Theater of Magic, it's Pinball Magic.
It wasn't until the third time that I heard the. I don't know why I missed it.
I don't think I've ever played that game.
We used to have it right there.
We did, but you weren't
I was
coming over at the time.
Yeah, you might not have been coming. You might have been in Houston.
or Austin.
Yeah, Austin, yeah.
All right, you're going to have to write semi-small on this. Yes, you can abbreviate. In 1992 and 1993, Bally Williams had a banner year of titles. They produced 12 titles in 92 and 93. How many can you guess correctly? You're only allowed to write down 12. You get a point for each game listed made in those 2 years. Tried to make this as easy as possible where you can actually name some good games. Well, if I can't answer this at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 so far. Let's see.
Yeah, if you don't know about we ask years questions all the time here, so they're going to be in the general right.
I'm bad
spot.
at this though, so don't feel bad. I suck at this. Okay, let's go with
Made. That's great.
and then let's say it was why not? It could have been
Good answers, Made.
that one that I'm thinking of.
You just need 10 more, but you're on track.
What the hell is the name of that game? Oh.
Da, 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 da.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, you can write 10?
You can write 12.
Ooh, look at me go. I don't know that I'm going to get to 12. Let's just start writing stuff.
It's going to be fun for me reading your boards and going over this list.
Yeah,
But I'm going to do it.
That's tough.
I'm going to do this.
I got one more I can write down.
How about this? I'm going to read out the 12 games, and I'm going to trust you guys to circle your correct ones.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to do this efficiently.
Yeah.
That's definitely the way to do this.
Yes.
It'll be
I'm
online.
at 8. I'm having trouble coming up with 4 more
Lord
games.
of the Rings breath.
My
Great.
mind is...
And, wow. Yes.
Okay.
I don't think you got a single one wrong.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Damn.
5, 6,
Who did that?
Lord of the Rings breath.
Oh my God, yeah, I would guess he would do that.
Yep. Heck of them.
Unbelievable.
Well, he only got 7 out of the 12, but wow. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna make
7,
sure I got
8,
12.
9, 10. I'm 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12.
I'm just thinking
All
like
right.
I'm writing down other stuff that is most likely known.
Bally Williams around then.
I like Dennis with the Gilligan's Island music. It better be this, or there's going to be some copyright infringement. That was hilarious.
I think this one was before 92, but I'm still
Watch
writing
your
it.
profits go furba.
I had, what was that one? What's that game I'm thinking of? Come on, Alan. What's that game? I just had it.
And then it slipped out. But and I'm going to read them in
What
order
was,
they were produced, too. Just for fun.
thinking?
I'm just
Cheat code.
writing down some. Towards the end, it's really I'm getting desperate.
I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I don't wanna
I have 12.
Nice.
I have 12. Is Alan done?
Oh, no.
I think one of them was definitely
Hey, we're
before.
just waiting on Alan.
But maybe
All
it
right.
wasn't.
Well, it's okay. I'm thinking of different answers while Alan writes.
Okay, all
Lord
right,
of the
good.
Rings, yes. That last one is correct as well.
Okay, whatever. I mean, I've got 12 titles down. We'll
All right,
see
we're
what
getting
happens
ready
here.
to start circling.
Okay.
Because this is the order they were produced.
Okay.
The Getaway, High Speed 2,
Shit.
Nope.
Adam's Family,
Yep.
Black Rose,
Nope.
Doctor Who,
Nope.
Fishtails,
Yep.
Yep.
Creature from the Black Lagoon,
Yep.
Whitewater,
Yep.
Yep.
Twilight Zone,
Yep.
Yep.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Nope.
Indiana Jones and the Pinball Adventure.
Yep.
No.
The Pinball Adventure, not and. Judge Dredd.
Yay!
Yep.
Star Trek.
I deleted that and put Demo Man instead.
I did too.
And Star Trek The Next Generation finishes out our list.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6
1,
for
2,
Alan.
3, 4, 5. I got 6.
Was Demo Man in there? No?
No.
No.
Okay, cool. Then I think I'm good. I have 5.
I think it's a 3-way tie.
No. Is it?
It is 15, 15 to 15. I have no tiebreaker. What the hell?
I don't know, Leon. What the hell?
Somebody in chat have a tiebreaker question they want to give these guys?
How many did one of us get more than the others?
No.
No.
Alan and I both got 6.
6? Okay, well then
That's
that can't
crazy.
help.
A 3-way tie.
It is crazy.
I'll give chat time to maybe throw something out. We'll see what happens. Give them a few minutes. Somebody may have a question. You never know.
Wow, what a great.
Maybe. I guess everyone
We've never done this. We've had a 2-way tie.
3-way.
What a question.
It's a 3-way combo.
Okay,
Three-way combo.
Sniffy does have a question up here.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody took my erase rag.
All right, you ready, guys?
No, because somebody took my erase towel.
In the excuse me.
Now I'm ready.
In the virtual pinball table called Sorcerer's Lair, what is the object the characters collect for completing modes?
Oh my God.
I know it's going to be tough.
What is the object? Okay.
In the virtual pinball table Sorcerer's Lair, what is the object the characters collect for completing modes?
I mean, I got
Every mode you get one of these objects, though. I guess it's the same thing.
an answer.
All right, Snivy, you're going to have to post your answer in chat there for me.
That's
Obviously.
funny. Just ask the question and just leaves. No answer. But y'all figure it out.
No,
Joke's on you. There is no.
We
virtual
used to have
pinball.
a virtual table, but we got rid of it years ago, so no.
Yeah, we don't know. We haven't
Wait,
really
what's
shot
it
at
called?
doing this.
Sorcerer's Lair.
I think we're going to need another question because I don't think anybody's going to get this.
Hey, if he can give multiple, actually, hold on.
Oh, can you do multiple choice?
Yeah, do multiple choice.
That's a lot to think of on the fly.
It is.
It's hard to think multiple choice.
Just tell him to give multiple choice on there.
All right, Snivy, give a couple more answers. He says, all right, sure, he'll do it.
Okay,
I
cool.
can tell you right now they're not going to guess that.
Well, then you already gave us a hint.
Then they
for-
gotta be some pretty
When it comes up with
obscure
multiple
multiple
choice,
choice.
you gave us a hint.
Well, anyway, this is fun. How you guys been?
I think this is what they call in the biz dead air.
Yeah, it would be. But I think if you talk through it, then it's not dead.
Right.
I think that's how it
We're
works.
providing content.
We're currently providing content by talking words.
We
to
have
people.
multiple choice for you.
And that, hey, we have multiple choice. Okay, go ahead whenever you're ready.
Okay. Are they collecting obsidian, isinglass, gold, or pennies?
Okay, well,
A, obsidian.
yeah.
B, isinglass.
Sure.
C, gold.
Okay.
Or D, pennies.
Pennies sounds so stupid that it's got to be pennies, but I'm not gonna write it. I'm not gonna write it. I'm gonna write something else.
Go for it.
I'm gonna write. You know what? I'm gonna put nothing because the marker stopped working.
Yeah, you gotta have a good marker. And who are we starting with? We back to Dennis,
We'll go with
I
this.
think.
I think
I went with the one that you said we would never guess.
Yeah. See,
Isinglass, okay.
I thought maybe he'd
Obsidian.
I'll put obsidian.
Damn.
Obsidian. It is obsidian.
Yep.
So that's
All right, so I'm out.
one out.
I almost did that.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to call it for Alan, he got more right in the last question than I did.
Okay. Oh, here we go. I have a question.
Okay.
Okay.
Maid has
You had
a
your chance.
question.
You just lost.
So you're out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Dennis
I'm
is out. This is just between Alan and
All right.
Preston.
If we didn't have a community,
Okay, guys.
we never would have known.
Yeah.
We all just would have
And
been.
I have the
equal. That
answer.
would have sucked.
On Indiana Jones, the Pinball Adventure, how many stones do you need to collect on the mini playfield Path of Adventure to complete Steal the Stones mode?
Write a number, Preston.
Closest to the number is going to win this.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't have to
That
get
was
it
my
exact.
guess, and then I went one under it.
What did?
Okay.
I'm wondering of which is
How
right.
many stones do
What'd
you
you
need
write?
to collect?
Well, I'll tell you.
Okay, let's see.
Well, I just want to make sure we didn't have the same answer.
6.
Okay, I want 7.
It is 8. Alan!
Oh!
For a fantastic finish. Thanks for the questions, guys.
All right, so we are going to move the microphones around, move the cameras around. It's going to take us just a minute or two. So sit right there.
Go fill up your drink.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
That's awesome. I'm super excited about that. I never win trivia.
Here. One. All right, and look at that, how I pushed the same seed. We're back!
Hey, that
We
worked.
look orange.
Yeah, we are orange.
We're going to
Dennis,
fix that.
Fix the orange.
Don't worry, I can fix it. It's not a problem. You are going to play the game.
All right.
And we're going to fix the colors.
Yay.
Da, da, da.
Select your zone.
Player 2, Player 3, Player 4.
Hey, we look somewhat normal now. We look way more pale and a lot less tan. That's exactly what we want. That means it's perfect.
Damn it.
Sneaky luck of magic. Ooh, that's a good question. Don't write the answer. Because I want to see if I can remember. I should know that. And it's a good call out.
What?
There's a call out when I'm gonna fix those numbers in a second.
Oh, I need to raise the camera. Turn my head off.
In Theater of Magic, you can sneak behind the trunk and have it fall in that hole without it being where it catches it and puts it in there.
Secret lock.
Yeah, there's a secret lock call out, but
We don't know
what
what it is.
it? He said, "Oh, I just thought of a good tiebreaker. What is that?" And I know that I should know, but I don't. And when he says it, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, but I'm the same thing. I mean, I know
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
Hold on.
Careful!
Damn.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to.
Yeah, we're all gonna go, oh yeah.
Oh, here's a hint. Awesome.
And I actually believed you were a threat.
Shit.
Class? It has something to do with class?
Turn down the game mic a bit. Class. It has something to do with class.
Turn down the. Oh yeah, we have the game mic turned up for.
Oh, that was the wrong one. Sorry.
15. What's chalk regular? What?
That's just the font. I'll fix the rest of them in a bit
Man.
and get them back to normal numbers.
That's my hint.
You guys are full of
What was the hint?
You guys are full of it. So it's gotta be class, I said.
It's not. Oh shit! It's,
I don't know. What is it? I give up.
crap.
Yeah.
What's going on?
It just doesn't want me to stop.
Oh. Wow, guys. Y'all
Whiskey.
were really playing for me. What is it?
I don't know.
He hasn't said yet.
Oh, this ball is full of magic. Yeah.
Player 4.
That's funny.
You're up if you dare.
And I do remember that quote too.
Spell money to open the tree.
I just didn't remember that that's why they said it.
Is the microphone for the game better now?
I think Preston turned it down, I think.
It is a loud game. I think
Which one is this?
it's the left one.
Yeah, this game has they have the loudest flippers on this game.
Oh my God.
It's just there's loud flippers on the game. Oh, Bird says it's good. Did you get the new mixer? We are getting it in tomorrow. It's not the one that you had suggested, because that would just be too easy.
Yeah, it's not the Mackie. It's the it's a pile, and it's 12 channels.
Yeah.
Because we want to eventually get little lavalier mics for everybody to wear. So we wanted one that we could plug in at least 5, and have a couple of external mics plugged in.
Yeah, we wanted a lot more points of failure, so we got...
Yeah. I was like, this can't possibly turn out well for us.
But it'll be fun.
But what I did learn is in my research on mixers, did you just drop a bunch of coffee into our thing of wires?
Maybe a drop or two.
All right, we have a bucket of wires that's now full of coffee. So yeah, exactly, mate.
All right, so what we learned is what I learned, and you can hook a non-USB mixer up to a PC. Because everything we kept hearing was you need to have a USB mixer. You have to have a USB mixer. Well, that's bullshit. You don't have to have a USB mixer. So I'm like, maybe, just maybe, it's the USB port that's broke on ours, and we'll hook the line out to line in on the PC. It worked, and we're up and running even after we bought a new mixer anyway.
Yep, that's what we did. That's what we did.
We are finally going to be uptown with
The
our
stream
audio.
is too reliable right now. Just wait, the internet's going to cut off on any minute.
Yeah.
Our little green box at the bottom is going to go orange and red.
Nothing is allowed to go this well for us.
Well, we have a mixer. It's just a little...
It's a crappy one, yeah.
Yeah. Well, now that I know a little bit more about Behringer, it's not truly crappy.
No.
It's just ours has a very faulty USB.
And it always has.
Yes.
To be fair, like that's why we had that little koozie shoved under it to keep it propped up. Because if the wire fell down, it would cut out completely. And finally, that didn't even help.
It just died.
Yeah.
So the good news is we can still use it. It's a working mixer.
Yes, it is.
So we can mix our mix.
We can. Yeah, the one we're getting it looks pretty nice. I'm excited about it. We'll see what happens.
And we should have saved the picture so we could throw it up on the screen.
Oh, I have a picture. I sent a picture to Preston and the group.
If you email it to me, I can get it on stream.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I saw it in our group text. It looks really nice.
Slight pause while we adjust our accoutrements.
Get the super jackpot.
Darn it, it's a link to the Amazon thing, but I can steal the picture from there. Do you want the whole Amazon link?
No.
You need to crop it?
Drop away.
I just want the picture.
Photo, please.
I'm working on it.
You're good. Plenty of time. I'm sure they're not that interested.
I am. I need to turn off these speakers.
All right, what email address?
Nothing. That's getting cut. Way to lead me into that. Now I'm like Alan.
Yeah.
We have way more followers
We'll edit that out in post.
when he put his out.
All right, it's sent.
Cool. Now I'm going to have to get a new email address.
Shoot up the middle.
You got it anyway, Alan.
Yeah.
1 million, 1 million, 1 million, 300 million. Slight differential there.
This is Alan's game.
All right, so Preston has the picture and he is putting it somewhere. Where, oh where will Preston put the picture is the question.
Bird says it's sending the link.
Burrs, I'll text it to you. That is it. There's the mixer in all its glory right over our faces. All right, so let me go back to Preston. And
Anyway, we're excited for it to get here. Because we have currently a 4-channel mixer, and that brings it up to 12. There's 8 XLR inputs that are, it's like a hybrid input. You can put an XLR cable in there or a 1/4-inch thing. We don't know a lot about mixers, so all this is new to us. I didn't even know there was such a thing as a hybrid port, so. Anyway, cool. Oh, thanks. Did you want me, do you really want me to put it back, or did you just want to not see our faces?
No, Iron Maiden, you're a very likable pinball machine. Just leave it there. Iron Maiden is one of the best pinball machines ever made.
The rest of us can just go ahead and sign off and let Alan finish up for the night.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about when I was playing. Like I was just doing this and talking.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out the. Oh wow, that was back when they were asking the question. Alan's been playing for a while. I've just now noticed.
Metallica, one of the other best games ever made.
Yes.
Sitting right next to it. Excuse me.
I need to give you your trivia win. Not yours.
Alan's trivia win.
Just so used to you winning trivia.
Yeah. I'm back in a couple of weeks, so.
Yeah, I know. This was my chance.
You
I blew it.
Start studying.
Oh God, that means I got to do trivia in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm done for a while. Yay! No worries.
That means I have to do trivia in 4 weeks.
Curious about Led Zeppelin. I haven't heard much. I saw that
Probably Burrs because it's reliable.
Yes.
Steve Ritchie posted at 3:45 in the morning yesterday about that mech that rises up out of the playfield, the spinner. It's having issues.
Yes.
Assuring everybody that they're working on it and they're going to get it reliably fixed. That he posted that he was up at 3:45 in the morning.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I know one time he told everybody to go in and bend the little things out so the spinner would spin more freely, but apparently it had more problems than just that. And the engineers at Stern are having to work on it right now. I don't know the exact
How did that
issue.
make it through quality checks?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, you son of a gun.
You son of a gun.
Damn, Alan. What the hell?
Yeah, and yeah, definitely not using the USB.
Snivy
Not
says, maybe
because-
this time I'll finally see the song associated with Pharaoh's tomb. How close did you get, Alan?
20
Damn.
times bonus.
Holy
Did you see
crap.
that?
That's not normal.
No. 20 times bonus. That's pretty fun.
773 million
Thanks,
on
Keith.
the first ball. Thanks, Keith.
That's crazy.
You can't even get $1 billion on ball one, Alan?
I know. What a failure.
I can. Y'all's game is different than mine.
It is.
Immediate drain off the phone.
It's a close game. It's a real close game. It's anybody's game at this point.
It is. Hey, anything can happen.
All it takes is one ball.
One ball.
You did all that on one
Hey,
ball.
I'm a ball 3 kind of guy.
It is. This is known. It is known.
Like,
You are always
You are.
half off the camera.
I'm always at the camera.
Moody Rock
Thanks, Moody.
21.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. It's fun to watch, I imagine.
Yeah.
I might go back and watch it.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it because we were busy talking about mixers and shit.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Obviously, the one ball was not that one.
No.
No.
There's
One
always
ball.
ball 3.
Yeah.
That one ball to rule them all.
So I got into baseball, football, basketball card collecting again.
Nice.
Oh no. Yeah.
The
That's a
bug
hole to
got
fall
me.
into.
Let me tell you what.
Yeah.
You cannot find good cards on the shelf anymore. I went to Walmart here, all right?
Yeah.
Completely ravaged. There's nothing in Walmart. I went to the Walmart in Lumberton. I found some, but they weren't like the good cards like
Yeah.
that you want. But I bought a box anyway. Whatever. I bought some cheap tops or whatever. So then I went to Target today and ran into a guy who was also looking for cards, completely ravaged. Nothing there.
Jesus.
And I had been watching these YouTube videos and this guy going on these hunts for cards, and he found some old cards. I say old cards, they were older cards, older dated cards or whatever, from from what's the name of that place? Store I never go to. I always think of it as Home Depot. What is the name?
Lowe's.
No, it's not. No, it reminds me of Home Depot, but it's not. It's
Barnes and Noble.
It's over there by. Oh, damn it! Hold on, because I had to look it
The
up.
house store.
Hold on, let me find out what it is.
Sutherland's Ritter Lumber.
No, it is
M&D.
Big Lots.
Oh, Big Lots.
Big Lots. Yes, Big Lots. Reminds me of Home Depot.
Because it's
Yeah.
orange.
Yes, exactly right.
They have big lots.
Yes.
Cannot lie.
Well, I like it. So I go into Big Lots, and sure enough, there's some Yu-Gi-Oh cards sitting on this little kiosk by itself. And next to it, you could see where they had some baseball cards. Where the little thing, the little thing was there for where the vendor was. But they were all gone, and in its place were all these plush toys. And I'm like, let me just look underneath these plush toys and see.
Yeah.
Sure enough, there were some cards from last year, so 2020 cards.
Okay.
I was like, score, grab some cards from 2020. I hadn't opened these packs yet. So then I drive out to Port Arthur.
Making the rounds.
Yeah, I drive out to Port Arthur, and I come across some football cards, the Paninis, and they're limit 3 per person, and they rang up like $10 for three, packs or whatever.
Okay.
And I was like, well, that's pretty cheap. I said, there's 3 more on the shelf. I asked the lady, I said, can I go grab those other 3? She said, oh, yeah, sure. I cannot wait to open these things. I'm so excited.
What is Panini?
Panini
Sounds like a brand.
is a real good brand for football cards right now.
Why didn't you bring them and do it on stream?
They're in the car. I can open them.
We're gonna have a live
Y'all want to see what
opening,
he has in his Panini?
and
football
he's making
cards?
us some paninis. I've heard.
Yes.
This is great. This is a win-win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know we were talking about my CGC comics last week as he
Yes.
brought up cards.
Yes.
They made it in. I remember I said it's been
Well, it took a year.
It's been almost a year. Yeah, it's close.
Yep.
They made it in last week, so I got eight books back.
Yep.
They did quite well. I
They
was
did.
impressed.
I had him. We set the box down, and I had him. I pulled out the thing, and I told him what it was at first.
Yep.
Then he thought about what he sent in, and then had to come up with a guess.
Yeah,
and
'cause
then after that guess, he was then allowed to look
Were
at
they
it.
some of our old ones or some different ones you got?
All ones I bought online over the years.
Yeah. And then I let him look at it and say, okay, now that you've seen it, what do you think it is? And it changed a little bit. And then I was like, and here it is. And it was almost always better than he thought it was going to be.
Yeah, by a
Like-
grade or two. Well,
Yeah.
I had them sent off to be cleaned and pressed. Nowadays, if you don't get your comics pressed, you're just leaving grades on the table.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it used to be frowned upon back when I used to do it.
Yeah.
But now, it's the thing.
Yeah.
You've got to get them
And
pressed.
for the people that don't know much about comic books,
Yeah,
which
what is-
includes me, by the way,
What is pressed?
physically
Literally,
pressed.
like a shirt press, where they do the decal, they do that now with comic books to take out the like a
Wrinkles.
crease line or a wrinkle and make it,
Yeah. Pristine again.
make the
Yeah.
grade go higher.
Because any little tiny thing can bump you down. I mean, you
Right.
know,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
cards
yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
But yeah, it sounds stupid, but it's hundreds of dollars in the end, A 9.6 to a 9.8 is, that could be thousands of dollars
Right.
potentially. So, and I know I'm really talking to them, but I'm looking at you. I know you know.
On the super rare one, we don't have any super rare
No.
millions of dollars.
No, we don't. But I'm saying it, when he's talking about, hey, if you don't get them cleaned and pressed and go through all this trouble, you're leaving grades on the table. You're leaving hundreds of dollars on the table.
Yeah, easily.
So how do you press a comic book without
Without what?
without screwing it up?
They've got
That's terrifying
special
to me.
paper that they put on the inside and on both of the outside to keep it away from the press. They also, before they press it, they put it over hot water so the paper absorbs.
I would never do
I know
that.
it's sad.
Oh my God! What are you
it's-
talking about?
it's
You
scary.
paper over water?
It's scary.
Oh my God!
Yes.
You're gonna put it in a machine and press it? No!
Yeah, when you press it-
what are you doing?
Yeah, it makes it flat as hell, and it's a miracle.
It's a miracle
Wow!
machine. Yeah.
I guess so. That's crazy.
There are people that do it themselves, and there's professional people that do it. I send it to the professional people because I don't trust myself.
No, I would
my
never
God.
do it. I would never do that.
So, oh my gosh, yeah, that just sounds dangerous to me.
Okay, I've shot it up the middle twice. He didn't say shoot up the middle and hit the target.
Well, just do it anyway. dude.
It helps to hit the target.
Yeah, battle is lit. There you go.
She clearly only said shoot up the middle.
Oh.
Of the ancient mariner.
Mariner.
Anyway, I had an Iron Man #1. When I sent it in, I'm like, this is probably a 5.0.
Right.
Well, it came back a 6.5. So it got that much of a grade bump.
Oh, wow.
Just by getting it pressed.
I have yet to send off any of my personal collection for grading on these cards.
I have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I want to send in, but they're not perfect. None of them are. I would say none of them would get over an 8.
Yeah, it's fun to do. You just got to do your research, and you'll know which ones to send in. They're not all worth sending in.
Right. Now what I want to do, I watched a guy on YouTube with I forget what year Michael Jordan's rookie card is. What is it, 92 or 94 or something like that? I think it's 92. And this guy buys these vintage packs off eBay, $350 a pack for 12 cards. Mm-hmm. And he's going through looking for that Michael Jordan rookie card, which a PSA 10 recently sold for $500,000.
Yep.
So he's looking for this card.
Yeah, it's worth the
shelled
risk.
out, $600 for 2 packs, and is looking for this one card, right?
Yep.
Well, he finds it. He finds the damn card.
He gets to open it on camera.
But he opens on it. Oh, you should have seen him. He's so excited and he spits on the card. I'm like, oh my god, it was great. It was good. It was a great watch.
How much is that rookie card worth?
Depends on the grade,
a PSA 10, the highest one,
That's
just
perfect,
recently
yeah.
went for $500,000.
Well, his wouldn't be a 10 after he spit on it.
No, it definitely was not a 10. He sent it out. He did a follow up and sent it off for grading. I think it came back a 4. I mean, it had some blemish, because they really see now
with cards,
how centered it
everything's
is.
about the cut.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So the luck of the press?
Yes. Yeah.
The luck of the blade and trading cards.
Yeah.
Where it was on the sheet and how the sheet went through the cutter.
Yeah. I've got one card that was cut completely wrong. Like I got half of one card and half of the other. It's so far off. I feel like sending that card in for grading just because it's so far off.
Yeah. Can you tell who both people are?
Yeah. No, I don't know who the second guy is, but I think I can make out who the first one is.
No.
Although his
There
name
are a
is
few
cut
cards
off.
where misprints would be worth something.
That just did not go well.
Oh yeah. There's a Cal Ripken card out there. It's an error card, and he's holding his bat up like this, right?
Uh-huh.
And on the bottom
Yes.
side of his card,
Yes.
it said on the bottom of the bat it says "fuck face,"
Oh, and it got through.
and it went through. So and then they covered it up in several different ways with like a piece of black tape or whatever.
Yeah.
There's also a Randy Johnson rookie card that has the Marlboro sign in the back,
Background, yeah.
and they realize, oh my God, we're
Sending out
sending these out to
to
kids,
kids.
and here's this Marlboro ad, so they blacked it out. So if you can find one of those, it's worth some money too.
What am I playing?
So-
I'm in money.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
The same kids go to the game.
Exactly. Well, I don't think that's probably the Marlboro sign's probably not there anymore. But back in the day,
That's so
and for
crazy.
Randy Johnson, what a perfect fit for his
God,
card.
that was just
He looks like he'd be a
series of
smoker.
Oh my God, yeah.
And I did all of them on purpose.
All the limited stickers.
Oh, it's so bad. I'm just gonna cut that. I'm just gonna cut that whole ball. Oops, the camera's broke. Sorry, guys.
We're not here to talk about pinball. We're obviously here to talk about baseball and football cards.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. It's something to talk about.
Yeah, Pinball so 2020.
Yeah.
Well, we got to give them something to talk about.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if Alan can chase $1 billion. He didn't do himself any favors on ball 2. Alan winning trivia on Iron Maiden night is not good for us.
Oh, no, yeah.
No.
We're screwed.
We're never going to chase him
Oh my
down
God,
now.
Alan, come on.
Yeah. How dare you?
That wrapped up nicely.
That almost wrapped up.
It's gonna be wrapped up in a minute.
Wrap it up, baby.
Wrap.
Wrap. After all that, he's not even close to Cyborg.
No, it's flirting with that right outland. And
Well, I guess he's probably
won't
close.
Do
but
it.
He only has one finished.
Well, he's already finished it once.
Oh, he already did Cyborg.
This is his second Cyborg.
Oh, okay. It's like, how in the world did you get to that score without having? Oh, wow.
Sorry.
Well, 800.
There it is.
Okay, I think that's going to be high score for the night and the rest of the night.
Good score, Alan. Did you make? Was it bonus enough to send you to 8?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just.
Grand champion.
Grand champion. Why is that grand champion?
After we updated the last code, the games, the scores went away.
Oh.
Got it all, Preston?
Got it.
All right.
Okay.
Hang on, let the
Wait.
things roll.
Here.
Bonus meltdown. Ace.
Sorry.
Here goes
Playfield
the-
X.
I don't have
Ace.
the order of us.
Okay.
Oh.
It is Alan.
Dennis
Preston.
Preston.
Hey, I got a point.
Yes, you did.
That's exciting.
Rest in
Hey.
peace, the dream of seeing the Tomb Treasure song. Oh, Alan will show you that on the next game. While we talk
Do you
about
know-
mixers and cards.
In the packs that you have, do you know what you're looking for?
No. That's the
okay.
most exciting thing about it is
Okay.
that I don't.
The exciting
they're-
thing about
okay,
it is you don't know if you get anything good.
Okay, they're on these panini on the football cards on the paninis. They it tells you on the back what you're looking for and the odds of getting
okay.
these inserts that you need and all that. I mean, I'll go grab a couple packs. You want to see
I do.
Yeah.
what's what?
Yeah,
All right,
We could, after we're done, we could just do it.
We'll do it
the
live,
camera.
yeah, on the camera. You can go get them and bring them in, but we want to open them up on the camera.
I'm excited about it. I mean, you guys
All right, so if you're into football card collecting,
And who isn't? Am I right?
tell all your
It does
friends
seem
who
to
are
be
into it to come watch the stream after we're done in 35 minutes.
Yep.
Open some cards.
If you
Dare. And I do. I was gonna say if I'd have known Alan was going to do this, we could have saved my comic opening. Done it all at once.
That's true.
There's only 8 books that have gone by really fast.
Yeah.
And he's back.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
for the Mafia opens up baseball cards from 2020. Woohoo! And football cards from I don't know when. Probably this year because everything's sold out. So 2021.
I have an idea for an illegally modded Iron Maiden. Go ahead.
All right, which is?
It seems to be put anything on it. You know what?
I'm gonna do a little research and we'll make this exciting.
Okay, cool.
What we're looking for.
Gotcha. So we are going to, well, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. Alan is looking into the cards to see what he needs, what we're looking for. Yeah, where's the hollow Charizard
You had this one.
Of football.
of football? Yeah.
Alrighty.
I cannot read small print on that, but
For the Legend of Blue Eyes, Blue Eyes.
2020 football rare card.
That would be a cool mod, Snivy. They actually have a that would be like high speed. That was done on high speed.
What happened on High Speed?
He's saying to put one of those like Hot Wheel tracks with the boosters on the Iron Maiden loop.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, they did that on high speed.
Yep. God, I cannot hit that right ramp. Go left first. Can I? Nope. Nope. To your left.
You know what card's going to be rare? If you get the 2022 Texan card with Deshaun Watson on it.
Yes. He ain't gonna be there no more, huh?
No.
Well, they haven't traded it yet,
Not
but
there anymore.
You don't have much time.
I'm so bad at hitting that ramp, and I don't know why. Oh, I can't do it.
all I know is if anybody
so
can
bad
screw
at
it up
pinball.
and not get any value for him, it'll be the Texans. Maybe the new guy, the new GM will be better, but they are not known for getting good value for trades. That's for damn sure.
I still don't know what I'm looking for. And I still haven't found
What I'm looking for.
Oh crap.
Shoot the sarcophagus.
Did y'all know that Iron Maiden is up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, right now they're currently in 4th place, so they're not going to make it on this voting unless some more people vote for them. Always blows my mind how many people come up for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that I don't think are rock and roll.
Yeah.
Is locked.
What did he say?
Embrace your failure.
Yes, embrace your failure.
That was awesome.
Have you ever heard that?
No.
I don't think I have either.
Lock is lit.
And so am I.
Shoot to the ore. Bits.
Oh.
Little bits of
So,
ore.
Burrs, I sent you the link. Did you look at it? What do you think of the mixer?
He looked at it because that's when he was talking about the. Oh, I see. It doesn't have a.
Kelly
USB
says,
out.
I hear that every time I play pinball.
Yeah, it looks good. USB port is actually multi-mode.
Yeah, it can. It can be an input and an output. You can play MP3s through it. You can Bluetooth to it. Not the USB port. You can Bluetooth to the mixer.
Gotcha. Don't panic, Flip. Welcome.
Hey, George, how's it going? We're just talking about our new mixer we ordered.
Enter the tomb if you dare.
It's a 12-channel mixer, so we can each get lavalier mics and also hook up external mics. Our mixer died last week, which it only half died, we
Yeah,
found out.
parts
We
of it.
resurrected it for this stream.
Yeah, parts of it died.
Well, here's what I found out. I think Pile is now owned by Amazon.
Ah,
I think that's why the price is lower.
we'll take it.
It's a pile of. Oh, excuse me. It's a pile. Yeah.
Here, I'll bring up the picture.
Yeah. Preston will put the picture up on the screen.
There you go. That's a picture of the Amazon listing. Yeah, good word for it. Should use that more often.
It doesn't have the name on the Amazon listing. Does not have like a name to go with it.
Yeah.
Well, that didn't work out.
It's got I think 8
hybrid XLR quarter-inch ports, and then it's got 4 quarter-inch inputs.
We wanted 8 XLR quarter-inch hybrid inputs, so we could have. We didn't want to be using the other inputs. We wanted all those for our mics, and buy enough mics to mic us all up and have externals.
I think it was 180 something.
I think it was about 185 on Amazon.
Not bad at all for what it is, and it's coming in tomorrow, so we should be able to get everything set up with it this week. At least these 2 mics running with it.
Yeah,
and,
I'll go ahead and I'll order. We found some really, really cheap lavalier mics that are around $39. So I'm going to order one and see what we think.
Yeah, it's like a wireless pack with it's got a cheap lavalier microphone, but once you upgrade the microphone that's on it, it sounds pretty good. And I have a lavalier mic that I bought a long time ago. That
Wireless?
No, it will hook into that pack though.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, hopefully, the pack with that microphone sounds good. And if it does sound good, then to get a 2-pack of that lavalier mic that I have is not expensive at all. And we just need to get 2 of those. Boom, 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 switch them all out. And hopefully everything sounds great and not like we're talking into a tin can.
Yep.
So, big things happening.
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while, and then last week in the middle of the stream, the mixer, our little mixer, our Behringer, it's got 2 mic inputs on it. I don't know if it's got extra inputs or not.
Yeah.
It died on us. And it turns out it was the USB out that died, but we didn't know that midstream. We had to switch to a USB mic.
Yep.
Thank God we had a USB mic laying around.
That's true.
Don't know what we'd have done last week's stream. I like his pro AF.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was killing this game tonight. We don't stand a chance.
Yep, they exist.
Oh wow, you have a couple that can do both? I'm starting to learn the difference in mics between dynamic and compressor, but the compressors, I believe, are the ones you have to talk right into.
Okay.
And the dynamic, or maybe I'm wrong. And the dynamics are the ones that pick up all the noise everywhere.
I couldn't tell you.
Condenser, yes, not compressor, condenser.
These 2 are condenser mics.
Yeah, so condenser is the one that picks up noise. Dynamics are the ones you have to talk right up on. Yes. Condenser is what you have. Yeah, there you go. Because I always think it's backwards. To me, dynamic means, it's picking up everything.
Yeah.
And condenser means it's just that.
Yeah, it's focusing.
This little bit right here, but it's just the freaking opposite.
Yeah, I get it. That makes sense.
Damn it.
Oh! How did you lose that?
Oh!
There's a big hole right there.
Do both mics need phantom power?
What? Both of those types?
Yeah.
I think it depends. But ours do. Most things that you plug into an XLR port need it.
So here's what we found out on the hybrid XLR quarter-inch jack inputs. The quarter-inch does not get the phantom power, so we're not going to kill our lavalier mics when we hook into them with quarter-inch. Condensers or phantom and dynamics usually are fine without it. What kind do you use, Burrs? And George, what kind do you use? Use condenser or phantom? Honestly, I've learned an awful lot about audio video stuff, or just audio stuff, excuse me, the last week. All the ones we have are condensers. These two and those two are all condensers.
Yep.
Audio technology is very employable. Well, good. I'll go look for another job.
Player 2, you're up.
So we're going to be looking for autographs and
Oh, your football, baseball card?
Autograph cards and prism cards. Is what
Yeah.
Like a holographic thing?
Prism, yeah. They
Yeah.
got like the
Foil look.
foil, yeah. So obviously you want a good player, not some backup defensive lineman prism or something. No, you want like a
Jeff Smith.
Not like a
Yeah, you want like Lamar Jackson or Patty Mahomes or something. And these are 2020 cards, so they're last year's cards. So, I would like to have a Patrick Mahomes for sure. Alan, wait till I'm back in town and I can blow you out of the water with my Pokemon collection. Oh, nice.
So we got Pokemon, baseball cards, and comics.
We're going to open up a whole nother stream.
Yeah,
This is great.
we needed to start our a collectibles stream.
That's it. That'd actually be really fun.
Yeah.
That's the first time I fly to Icarus. I got her to say Icarus has fallen, and then I drained the ball.
And you didn't
No.
didn't get the
No.
soul shard?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't. Then. All right, so I use dynamics with my buddies, but we did a podcast. I used a condenser for pinball.
I thought something that would be cool is coming up with, we're approaching 5 years that we've been streaming, right?
Okay.
And I think that we should try to honor some of the guys that have been around for a long time with the stream with
Who would that be?
an HOF, but in like a Hall of Fame. But it wouldn't be Hall of Fame, it'd be the Hall of Family. All the family members. You know what I'm saying? Maybe,
Look at you getting clever again.
show a little respect to these folks that have been around since the beginning.
You were on point tonight, Alan.
Maybe send them a gift or something,
We'll see.
Burrs, that's how we bought Adam's Family. Leon and I sold off about 90% of our collection
Yep.
and bought Adam's Family.
And that's also how I purchased Ghostbusters. With sale of comic books. I got Ghostbusters and I got a townhouse rental.
Alan, Burrs says
So comics do pay off.
we already sent him a t-shirt.
Oh.
And I just recently got back into collecting again. I've been out for like almost 8-9 years.
You don't have much time.
Seriously? And by the way, I don't know if you saw it, but Kelly said, wait till she gets back to town and she'll impress you with her Pokemon card collection.
Oh, I cannot believe it gave me that. Yeah, I saw that. Give me the ball.
Brett, she's got a really good Pokemon card collection.
I know they're a big thing right now.
I've got a whole stack of cards from a customer of ours.
Yeah.
That I'm waiting to put in the redemption counter to give away until Kelly looks to see if she needs to fill in anything.
Makes sense.
So you need to come home
And look through these Pokemon cards. It's a pretty good stack of them.
Preston's over there playing with old microphones.
I am. I was just trying to put this back on the thing because I thought about it. And it's always been
It looks much better on the stand.
That's a nice looking microphone.
Otherwise, it looks like a giant Tylenol.
It's a nice microphone. We used to use it for the bar can, but the problem was when it's got a mute button.
You can't scoot over.
Come on!
It's got a mute button on it, and I got it like secondhand. And when you push mute, it just puts like static into the line. It's not good. But I think when it's on, it works fine. I just forgot I had it and had to pull it out.
What kind is it? I remember it.
Yeti.
Really?
Yeah.
Blue Yeti. We've used this. I bought this, and we've used it twice, I think, and that's it.
Are we gonna do Powerball after this?
Yep.
Yeah, it's time for the Powerball payoff after this.
Oh, nice.
Leon.
Leon's getting to it.
Powerball, you say?
If I send him with her, I'm never gonna get him back.
I was like, yes, I can play with Powerballs.
Player 2, you're up.
Yetis are great for picking up sounds not right on top of the mic. They're just a bit too good at it and pick up every sound in the next 3 rooms. Yes. So does this stupid little thing. I like it. It works great. The quality's good, but it picks up everything.
What a mess.
What a mess.
I was trying to see how many times I could drain the ball and get it back.
At
Apparently,
least the Yeti
that
has
was
like a
2.
gain
Yes.
control on it, and the snowball's just you kind of get what you get. Oh my god. That scared me.
Player 3, you're up.
Oh, Leon's getting the Powerball out of Solar Ride. I was like, what the heck's he doing? This is one of those games where we need every Powerball we own, which is a lot of them. Because you're saying most people do not own as many Powerballs as we do.
That's true.
We own 7 Powerballs.
7. Why?
No!
One to keep in Twilight Zone,
Ah, there you go.
and 6.
There you go.
We thought we only needed 6. Then we realized what a pain it is to get that 6th one out of Twilight
exactly.
Zone.
7 is the optimal number right now.
Oh my god.
What is so funny? All right, if you don't scoot over, he can't get in.
Man, that was it. Drained out the left out lane. Gave me revive.
Okay.
I just reached over, plunged the ball, just enough to go down the left out lane and drain.
Oh, so you got your
I
skill
got
shot.
my skill shot, but at the least skillful time I possibly
You
could have.
do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's hysterical.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Ours, this was our only microphone when we started streaming 5 years ago,
Right.
just about. And
Picks up everything.
yeah, that's what we found with it. There are 3 different settings on the back, and I used to know what they did. I have no idea now.
Can I see it?
Yeah, it's just a 1, 2,
1, 2,
3.
3, yeah.
Oh, well, this one obviously is mode 1.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hey.
Mode 2.
All right.
And if you go all the way to the right,
That's 3.
yeah, you get mode 3.
So they
Wow.
put 2 in the center.
Yes.
Okay. Now I got it.
Huh, weird. I don't know.
What a waste.
If that was a camera lens, I could tell you what that meant.
Yep.
One is for panning.
Yep. 2 is for potting. Okay. Cool. Good to know. I think there's one that's like bi-directional and 2 that are one directional, mono-directional.
Those are cardioid, and
maybe-
then the other 2, and 2 is omni.
omnidirectional.
Yeah, I think one is like everything, one is like right in front, and the other one is like towards and away for like interviews.
Facing back and forth.
Interviews. and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Alan just blowing Maiden up tonight.
He is. He's gonna blow past the 800,000.
This one has, I think, the same kind of thing going on. This has 2 settings, and quite frankly, I don't know what they are. It's got a button, and if you push it in, one thing happens, and if it's out, another thing happens.
Yeah, you get waffles.
And I don't know what it is. What do you
Want to find out? Push the button.
I think a long time ago I determined what this button did,
I'm
and
hoping-
it's been in the whole time. Now it's out.
I'm hoping
it?
it's waffles.
All right, now we're talking to you with our button out.
All right, let's put that button away.
Just like
All right, now the button is back in.
And how crazy is that?
Yeah.
Could you tell the difference?
The Yeti has 4 settings. Let me,
Audio got so bad for a second. Yeti has
Please never
more
do that
settings.
Never do that again. Okay.
Okay. Weird. I'd love to show this to you, but if I got it close to the camera, it would
Blur out.
it would blur out. The setting number 1 on the
I can
Yeti.
fix that. I can go back there and focus on it.
Setting number 1 is like a Venn diagram. It's just 2 circles. They partially meet in the middle. That seems like that interview setting. 1 is it's just everything. It's a circle around it. The other one's a cardioid pattern. And then the one on the far right looks like an 8. So it looks like you took that Venn diagram and just,
Maybe it's the interview mode.
yeah, one of those 2 is, but
Do you want to put it close? I can focus on it.
we can. No reason not to. Alan's gonna be playing forever, so.
All right. What if you get a zoom like I do?
We'll let Alan do his thing.
Move it to the right. There we go.
You just keep on trucking back there, Alan.
I want to go the wrong way. You might be too close to it. That one will. I can't focus on it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got pull back. There you go. Anyway, that's what it was.
So now you know.
Mystery level 1.
If you get too close, you can't. The lens has a minimum distance you can get to.
Setting 3, I know, is butt.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm about to complete Mummy for the second time.
So did it do it just when he touched the microphone, or
Oh, give
when
me
we
the ball,
pushed
give me
the
the ball,
button?
give me the ball, give me the fucking
I don't
ball.
know, but I'm not gonna push it again.
Alan's
I was
having
wondering if we can touch it.
Oh my god, it didn't give it to me. Are you kidding me? Did you see that? I've almost completed Mummy for the second time.
Oh,
Could
wait.
not get it.
Sorry about that. It was when I pushed the button. Because, yeah, I guess it would change some stuff in there, and sorry.
Alan Preston Dennis.
I'm assuming it sounded like taking the cable out and putting it back in. Was that loud popping?
Alan Preston Dennis. We going Powerball?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alan Dennis Preston?
No, I think it's the other way
Player
around.
3 enter initials.
Who's player
Alan
3?
That's PJM.
Putting Alan Preston Dennis, and if that's wrong, we can change it. You didn't get above 800, Alan, did you? Okay.
No.
Cool. All right. we are going to do the Powerball Payoff. Which hopefully...
Wow, that was close. You beat me by 3 million.
Hopefully that scene is lower volume now. Should be. So hopefully you don't have to take your headphones off.
Right,
But be
so-
prepared.
What is the Powerball Payoff?
Well, let me tell you.
Okay, good.
Let me show you.
Yeah, let's show you.
20% lighter, 100% faster, 1000% more fun.
Powerballs are over there, Al. If you want to grab them.
Okay.
All right, well, that halfway explained it, but what it is we replace all the steel balls in the game with ceramic power balls that are the 20% and all the things. They're lighter, they're faster, they're more fun.
Yeah.
So, putting them in, that's a golf ball, not a power
Not a power ball at all.
Very fun. Just drop them in.
I thought it was fun.
Okay, cool. I'm not worried about what the button does. It's pushed in though, so it is activated. Whatever mode or situation it's got going on is activated. What you doing? Okay. Yep.
All I have is 7 points.
That's a 9.
Oh.
Money to open the team.
All right, Leon, if you don't move over, Alan can't get in the picture.
That's not my problem.
It's out.
Uh-oh. Nice.
You spoke
There
too
was-
soon.
There was a pinball rolling off of the ping pong table that we have set up here. And Alan, right before it fell off, it was great. It was an amazing save. Reached over and grabbed it and then threw it at a bottle of tequila.
Rate what color red on
I
a
hit
scale
the
of...
super jackpot, man.
Rate the color red on a scale of 1 to 10.
Oh, the color... Oh, rate the color red on a scale of 1 to 10.
I'd give it a solid
I'm going 5.
6.5.
No, I like red a lot. 9. I don't know what... I don't know.
Damn.
Yeah, I like it. I like red.
Red is my twin brother's color, so I never wear it. Give it a 2. All right. Give it a 6. Oh, I gave it a little bit higher than Kelly
There you
did.
go.
I went 6.5. I think I went 6.5,
5.
didn't I? Yeah. Okay, then yes, I definitely went 6.5. But once you put some blue in it, then it changes. It goes to a solid 10.
What's blue and red? Purple? Is it?
Yeah. What is that? What else?
I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember how they all mesh.
You just keep throwing in colors, go brown.
I'd give it a 6. It's good, but my feelings on it are not too strong. Interesting. All right, then rate the color blue on a scale of 1 to 11.359.
11.359. Blue is my favorite color.
It used to be my favorite color. I don't know if it still is or isn't. I waffle back and forth between 3 colors. Okay, seriously, between 1 and 10, what would you give blue?
10.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, hands down, 10. Yeah, blue is it for me.
I give blue a 9. I'm going to give blue around an 8. Blue and green, I give about an 8 too.
Why are you guys rating colors?
Because
I was
Kelly
just
started
about to
it.
ask that.
Kelly started
Oh man, I
this.
forgot what I was supposed to do. That was stupid and dumb.
Blue used to be my favorite color by far. But lately I've been gravitating to a lot of red stuff. So
I do like purple. Purple would be my next pick.
I like purple, but it's not in my favorite of those.
I have never broken ice with the color blue before.
It's my favorite icebreaker. Interesting. I use a pick and a hammer.
Yeah.
You This is funny.
Oh, Preston.
I just spread
That would
that.
have worked. Fine there.
Yellow. Yellow on its own, 5-ish.
Wow, I'm going 3.
Yeah, I'm low on yellow too.
You combine yellow with black, and then it goes
got
back
magic.
up. Really, seriously,
I know. Yeah,
like your hat right now.
Yeah.
I love that golden yellow specifically. Those Steeler type colors.
What am I doing?
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and
Yes,
yellow.
yeah. I've always liked the Steelers, even though they were the bane of my existence when I was an Oiler fan. Well, our high school was red and blue.
Mine was blue and gold. We have a black and gold high school around here.
Yeah, that would be
Nederland?
Nederland and Viter. Oh, well, Nederland's truly gold.
Viter yellow or something? I don't actually know what Viter
I
is.
think Viter might be more of the golden yellow, not gold.
Local conversation.
Yeah, but Nederland uses true gold. Not like Allen's hat.
No.
I think Viter uses more of the Pittsburgh colors.
They're both pirates, aren't they?
No, Nederland's a bulldog.
Oh, yeah, you're right. These are all schools in the surrounding areas of Beaumont, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah, we're just talking about local high schools.
There are 5 high schools in Beaumont, I think.
Orange, there you go. Now I'm dropping down to the 2 to 3 range.
Oh, see, orange is way better than yellow.
No way. No.
Orange crushes yellow.
Orange Crush.
Yeah.
Nice. I like
Yeah,
it.
see?
I like what you did
No.
there.
See what I accidentally did there?
I don't like orange that much.
Great.
Orange sucks.
You're so wrong.
Except for in your carbonated beverages,
It looks
right?
good and it tastes fantastic.
Orange is a 2.
Wow.
Like I said, unless it's in a can with carbonation and sugar, then she loves it.
Wow, that was a thing.
I'm drinking Fanta right now.
I don't know if what happened is what I thought happened, but if it did, it was pretty cool.
On Alan's game.
Yeah.
He is just killing it.
Don't you want to?
Powerballs or not, Alan is in fuego.
Yep.
Okay, what's your feeling on chartreuse?
I love chartreuse.
Really?
Yes. It tastes fantastic. The color's okay. I don't love the color.
I do not like the color at all. I've seen it used in good applications,
Yeah.
but in general, it's a 1 or a 2. Kind of a yucky green. Just Google it real quick.
That's not bad.
What do you got?
Chartreuse.
It even has a chartreuse color to it.
Well, that's why it's called chartreuse.
Yeah, it's kind of a puke green.
There's a pink chartreuse? I didn't mean to do that.
There's a yellow chartreuse,
That's interesting.
but this is.
There's no pink chartreuse.
I could be wrong. I'm frequently wrong, but I think this is why that color is called chartreuse.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's called chartreuse because this drink is chartreuse.
Watch out!
I can't. I'm in the middle of a pinball stream right now.
Earthy. Good. Herbal. This is a really good drink that I used to make with mine. I don't remember what it is.
Kelly, I hope you've been watching Digging Holes. Last 3 weeks have all been great.
First, I googled pink chartreuse, and the first result is, why do people think chartreuse is pink?
That's hilarious. Because they don't?
I don't. Is Pepto-Bismol going to become its own color too?
Hey,
if chartreuse did?
It might. Well, people compare a lot of things to Pepto. It's only a matter of time. Like, what kind of pink is it? Doesn't it have
Yeah.
You know, Pepto.
Yeah.
It's Pepto pink.
They do use it for a description.
Alan has multi-ball stacked with play-filled multiplier.
Moody Rocks, multi-ball stacked with play-filled multiplier. Now, yes, all in a Powerball payoff format. Alan doesn't give a shit what kind of balls are in the game.
Nope, he's just gonna play.
Yes, Alan going for the sweep tonight. But it's not over, Burrs. We all have balls left.
Yes.
What you got?
Chartreuse is a color between yellow and green that was named because of its resemblance to the green color of the French liqueur green chartreuse. There you go, a little history lesson for you.
A color named after a product.
Yep.
We all saw what Alan did with balls 2 and 3 on his first game, so we're not too worried about that.
You got Showtime. We're in trouble. Next thing you know, he's going to be touring the mansion.
Yeah.
I guess in this game it'd be touring the pyramid.
Yeah. I know it seems like...
Oh, no! Oh, man!
Wow.
It seems like we rag on Stern a
I'm
lot,
still playing.
but man,
I'm
did
still
they get a
playing.
lot
Oh, yeah.
right with this game.
I think we rag on Stern so much because they set such a high bar for themselves.
Yeah.
And I like never be. And recently, I think they, but this game is great, and Jurassic Park next to it is great.
Metallica next to it.
Yeah,
Great.
they have some hits and they have some misses, I think. And I feel like we talk more about the misses.
And the misses are more fun to talk about.
Yeah,
Alan, you want to get in?
Ah, yeah, I'll play.
but we do own and stream the hits. So
Yeah.
to us, I'm sure a lot of people.
Avengers
Love all
is
the
great.
things.
Yes, Avengers is great, Kelly. Hopefully one day it arrives in here.
Oh, Infinity Quest. Okay. Thought the original Avengers.
No.
And I
The
don't
new one
think
that
that's
we quit,
great.
that we canceled our order for.
Yes.
So we could get the game we'll never receive.
That's true. Oh, have we heard anything about that?
We are number 3 on his list.
Hey, that's better than number 4, which we were 4 months ago.
Yeah, so hopefully
At this
his
rate, in a
whatever
year-
next shipment he gets of LEs,
Yeah.
we should get one.
Nice.
Yeah. Pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
The excitement's almost worn off. I've waited so long.
I don't know. I'm still incredibly excited.
I'm tired of getting my hopes up.
Yeah. I'm not
I
excited.
forget about it, and it'll just show up when it shows up.
I do forget about it frequently, but I am still excited about it when I remember.
That's the first thing I said to Leon when I walked in the door. I said, he was just sitting on the couch and said, "Hey, are we streaming GNR tonight?" Just in case y'all didn't say anything, and I just happened to walk up, and it was, it's still not here.
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna be able to do that. Get Guns N' Roses and have it set up, ready to stream, and not tell Alan.
Yeah.
Just have a thought for when that comes in.
Yeah. One good thing about Stern is that if we had ordered Infinity Quest, we would have had it for months at this point.
Yeah.
And it would be old hat on the stream.
Yeah, you're right.
We could have bought it, played it, streamed it, and
Sold it. Yeah.
Damn, Leon.
Oh no!
Oh, double no!
I'm like, that's okay. There's still one more. And no.
Hey, not bad though.
Turns out there were only as many as
All
there
it takes
were.
is one ball.
One ball to rule them all.
You get a fifth of Alan's score.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a third.
I think I have an unfair advantage when it comes to this game.
You do.
I don't think you do.
I think I do.
Why? Just because you played a lot at your
I
house?
have played. That's basically all I have to play at my house. So I have a lot of practice, and I know all the little nuances.
We have the
It's like
ability
you're-
to.
Yes, but I know that I play it more than y'all do because
You
y'all
do.
have all of this, and I've
Yeah.
got Transformers, a Jurassic Park that needs to be fixed. Get out of here, and Maiden, and I've been playing.
Here? What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, snuck in my spot.
Yeah, it does that.
You know.
Someone's watching you.
Oh! We were all watching that.
Yeah, everybody saw that one.
Wow, that sucked. I thought for sure I had that.
Good save.
Spell money to open the tube.
Uh-oh.
So was Moody's comment for Terrible Drain me or Leon's Double Drain?
I think that was Leon's. Oh my God!
Wow.
I didn't see Preston's.
That was a terrible trade.
It's just been a terrible night for me. This is not a good night.
The bad continues.
It does. See if I can...
Yeah, that was my double drain during multi-ball.
Hey, I only got his mama.
Oh, sorry.
What'd you do?
Switch to studio mode. Alright, now let's...
Studio.
What are you doing?
Studio.
I'm just messing about.
Ready.
Okay, that's that.
Mm-hmm.
God bless it.
Ball three.
Sorry. I mean, I've got Cyborg staring me down the whole time, but I was trying to bring in Super Slings to Cyborg.
Got greedy.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Can't get greedy in Powerball Payoff, buddy.
Yeah, well. What's going on there?
He is doing something with our... Oh, he's setting up for the
Setting up for you to do your...
open your card.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna open them up on Maiden.
No,
No,
I'm
we'll
gonna
move the
pull it
camera.
over to the corner here, and you'll do it there. Is that okay? I mean, I don't. Do you
I don't
wanna
care.
do
Yeah, hey, screw it. Why not? I think it'd be fun.
Okay.
You know. This is fun. Oh, remind me to PayPal you.
PayPal me.
My phone's over there, but after the stream. Yeah.
Knees.
Hey. It gets worse.
Right now, it's my feet are killing me.
Yep. I've been on my feet
I've been walking
pretty
around
much all day.
day.
Yeah.
But the more I walk,
Uh-huh.
the better off I am. It's standing. My feet and my back start just dying the more I stand.
Me too.
Yep. Especially at a pinball show.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah. I mean,
Oh,
when I get back to the room,
Pittsburgh?
when I get back to the room, my feet, like I can take off my socks,
Yeah.
and my feet will be. I can see the ring where my feet have swollen up
Yeah.
in my socks.
Yeah.
That's why I wear compression socks.
Yeah, I know, and that's why I went and bought some.
Yes. Did you ever start wearing them?
At shows, yeah, I wore them to Pinburg.
Did they help?
Absolutely.
Oh my God! Did you see that spin?
I did not.
It went up right here and spun and it came straight down.
I have a ball left.
Yes.
I didn't even know.
That
Here we
was
go.
one
Come
hell
back.
of a wicked spin.
I'm calling it one too.
You're calling. Oh, you're calling it a comeback, huh?
Calling it a comeback.
You're not coming back. Excuse me.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Let's see.
I'm so no. I'm so no.
Not quite the comeback.
What are you talking about? That was a perfect comeback. I beat Dennis.
Oh.
Yes, you did.
That's what I was trying to do.
Hey, I'm not going to get shut out tonight. Look at that. No goose egg.
Screw it.
Are we?
Mafia headquarters.
Why are we?
There we are.
Pardon me.
You are pardoned.
That's gonna have to be backwards. All right, I'm back.
Wanted something to sip on.
Preston's trying to figure out his camera angles for the baseball cards.
Did y'all answer Moody's question about the multi-ball Alan was in? Alan, what multi-ball are you in?
I'm in Cyborg.
Yes, then it is the one for completing the pyramid.
There, now we don't have to have that pointed a weird way. We can
And
just
that
use the camera
is
still.
it.
All right. Get that back to normal mode for us. All right. So, thank you guys. While Alan puts
What was that
his
shake?
initials in once again.
Let's get our order here.
Thanks, Guy, for stopping by. Thanks, Guy. Thanks, Guy.
Hey, for that one.
Hey,
thanks,
well, it's on
Guy.
to leave. We got more content coming.
We do have more. Well, I'm not telling him to leave yet. I'm just saying thanks for coming by.
Alan, Preston, Leon.
Okay.
Leon finally gets a point.
Yep. Score!
Those are the final scores of tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by. We loved it. We have links down below that are fantastic links. I think they're the best. Go ahead and click them. We'll see what you think.
Hey, Kelly, you almost tied Uncle Leon, and you weren't even here.
That's true.
Speaking of Kelly, does she have anything to say?
She did, but we're still not ready to sign off
If
yet.
you want to see Alan open these cool football cards?
Panini football cards from 2020.
We know what he's looking for now, so that's going to be awesome. So we're going to do that just like right after this exit here.
Yeah, we're going to pretend we're exiting. So here's Kelly, who's not here and away at college.
Is it really?
Is she playing?
Nightmares.
We just want you guys to know that if you love pinball,
we love you.
And good night, everybody.
Cool.
Hey, good.
There we
All
go.
right.
All
If
right.
all you're here for was the pinball, feel free to go.
Like Burrs did.
Do whatever
Burrs
you
doesn't
wanna
give a
do.
shit about
Go
cards.
to
Get the
bed.
hell with your cards.
We're just going to have some fun. We have.
having a good time. Having a good time.
I regret everything.
Please
Okay.
stop us now.
Let me take this over here.
Yep.
Are you clearing that space off?
Oh, what are we doing it? Where are we doing it?
On the corner over here.
Oh,
What the hell's going on?
Things are falling. Things are going nuts.
Okay, so set that there for now.
Okay.
All right, there's a light in the way. No way. Why is this light? Why do we even use this? It's not.
It just adds extra light, and we use it for streaming, for trivia.
Okay.
We use it every other week, and then it gives extra light, especially when Alan's wearing a hat. I use it for.
Which is every weekend.
Alrighty, so we're gonna look at some exciting football card opening action. Does Alan get any kind of cool prismatic cards?
All right.
Prismatic. I like that.
Here we go.
Or what are the other things we're looking for?
Don't.
Prismatic.
All right, let's get this taken care of.
Looks like we're gonna need to zoom in on that because that's way far. Oh, there you go.
Done.
It's not very focused.
No, here.
I like the old pinball rubbers from the EM game we're fixing.
How's that? I can't see it live. While
It's not very. It doesn't look sharp. Is it because you crop so much? Can't you just zoom with the camera instead?
I guess, fucker. I don't know. No, I can't zoom out anymore. That's all the way zoomed out.
You mean zoom? You mean zoomed in?
No, because then it won't go to the edges of the screen. I want to take up the whole screen.
Okay.
Because it's turned sideways, so that's as far out as it gets.
Gotcha.
Anyway, yeah, up where the cards are.
Up here?
The stacks, yeah. Where that stack of green is in the middle.
This is the middle.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, sure. Okay, cool. All right, so I guess we're just gonna start ripping some packs.
Yeah.
And we're looking for signature cards, prism cards, and any kind of like holographic looking card, I guess, is what we're looking for.
Okay.
All right. So is Alan supposed to be in the shot?
He is, but it's just kind of.
I don't need to be in the shot. Nobody wants to see me anyway.
I do. Your beard in the shot.
Oh, okay. All right.
I thought you were gonna like put us in there.
Okay.
No, we're just watching him do this.
Okay.
Well, we got a Keenan Allen.
I could change it to
Hey, Alan, up. We can't see it.
Oh, up here.
No,
All right.
further out. Further away from you.
What? Here?
Not that far.
What?
Right. Not that close.
What happens if I
there
do
you
this?
go. That's
That's
much
good.
better.
That's
All
good.
right. So we got Keenan Allen,
Learn
Alvin
on the fly.
Kamara, Minka Fitzpatrick, Devontae Parker,
Upside down.
a second Alvin Kamara. All right.
Heroes.
Shiny unsung heroes.
Unsung heroes. Quentin Nelson. I've never heard of Quentin Nelson. This is why he's unsung.
Well, now you have.
Tyler Johnson rookie card. All right.
And the big one, I don't know.
Jalen Johnson rookie
The
card.
one you've all been waiting for.
Oh, Brandon Ayuk rookie card. Wow, 4 rookie cards.
People are starting to
Donovan
play football.
Peoples Jones.
The
He's
growing market.
The People's Champ.
Hey.
And I guess that's so you don't steal it.
Cool.
Yeah. So who knows?
So the
if
alarms
any of those
didn't
are
go.
any good.
I thought you looked it up.
Yeah, but
So we'll know if we get something great.
yes, you'll be able to tell because
Okay.
these things are like super shiny and iridescent and have a lot of this cool stuff to it.
Cool.
Can't get these damn things out of here.
Just if you bend them, they'll come right out.
Just put them in a C shape.
Unbelievable. All right, let's see here. Ooh, Christian
Is that Dan Marino?
That is Christian McCaffrey.
Christian Marino.
A big letdown this year.
A Texan.
David Johnson.
Okay.
Devontae Adams. All right. Todd Gurley. I'll take it. Who the hell is that? Oh, Mike Evans.
Yeah, good. He's good.
Introductions. Chase Young. Don't know.
Okay.
Upside down again. Now we're getting into the rookie cards. AJ Epinesa. Sorry, dude. Ooh, a Ben DiNucci. All right. Ben DiNucci rookie. Justin Jefferson. He did well. Hey, no. Is this on me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Been on
right.
you.
And Daryl Taylor. Don't know who that is, but we still don't have any of the Prism or the holographic ones, which is what we're looking for.
Come on, Prism.
Come on, Prism. Come on down to Prism Town. That's all I got.
This is some riveting pinball content.
Basically, yes.
Okay.
All right, so Anthony Miller, Mike Gesicki, Juju
I
on
can't
that
see.
beat, Schuster, Daniel Jones.
He's good.
Okay.
Drew Brees, Thaddeus Moss rookie card, Joe Burrow rookie card, Chase Claypool. That's probably going to be a decent card in the future. Clavon Chason, sorry man.
These rookie cards are pretty cool looking.
Derek Brown, that's a pretty cool looking card. And some kind of Super Bowl reporter, kid reporter thing, I guess. I don't know.
That might be the most valuable card in the pack.
Yeah, throw it away. Whatever.
No, yeah, who needs that? That's so last
Future
year.
President of the United States. It's his rookie card.
I sure as hell wouldn't throw it away.
No, I think they're supposed to be in every pack. Yeah, see, kid reporter, nobody cares about that. All right, got
That's
Darren
what everyone
Waller.
thinks, and that's why it's going to be valuable.
Valuable, exactly.
Got a Jared Goff.
Hey, I've heard of someone now.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
Adrian Peterson, you know who that is.
I know who that is.
Miles Sanders, who we have here.
Couldn't tell you what team he plays for.
Travis Kelsey, all right.
There you go.
Oh, he was on my
that guy can
fantasy team
play
one year,
football.
I think, maybe.
Yeah, Damon Arnett, rookie card.
Mm-hmm.
We got a Neville Gallimore rookie card.
It's weird that some of these are upside
Isaiah
down.
Simmons rookie card. And a Willie Gay Jr. rookie card with a Jeff Okuda rookie card. So, guys, get out there and do good.
Right?
In your careers.
Yeah.
All right. Still no prisms.
Nope. Not that I've seen. I imagine
Oh, you'll
I will be, I will be
you'll
blinded
see the
by
foil.
the prism.
Blinded by the light. All right, we got Kirk Cousins, Sam Darnold, Russell Wilson. I've heard of him.
I don't understand.
T.Y. Hilton. What else we got here? Mr. Joe Mixon. And here we go again, upside down. Antoine Winfield Jr.
It's like to make you
Jake
turn it.
Luton,
Right.
A.J. Terrell. John
There
Hightower
was a park named
IV.
after that last guy.
And Noah. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to say that.
Who's the kid reporter?
And some kid reporter.
And some kid reporter. All right. Still no prisms. Nothing.
I can't wait to watch
No
this back in
autographs.
15 years when we find out after those kid cards are worth so much.
Oh, yeah.
And watch Alan just tossing them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, AJ Green,
Like that guy that
Joey
paid
Bosa.
thousands of bitcoins for a pizza.
Josh Allen. All right, that's a good card. I like old Josh Allen.
They're $50,000.
Larry Fitzgerald, Melvin Gordon III, a flashback,
Oh, it's got a net. We got a word on it.
a fantasy flashback, Isaac Bruce.
Ooh, I liked him.
Little Brucey.
Did you? No, the Bruce.
No idea who he is.
Hey,
He
all
played-
right.
Hey.
CeeDee Lamb rookie card. I'm
Isaac-
actually pretty excited about that. I'm a huge Cowboys fan.
Do you remember
Yeah.
Isaac Bruce? He was the
And
greatest show
Lamb.
on turf.
Huh?
Isaac Bruce was on the greatest show on turf for the Rams when Kurt Warner was quarterback.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah. But yeah, hey, CeeDee Lamb. You know, the next Michael Irvin wearing 88.
There you go.
KJ Hamler,
Got to be good to wear
Denzel
88.
Mims, and Quez Watkins. So no,
No.
we did not get any prisms. We opened 6
Well,
packs.
what the hell, Alan?
No prisms.
We were promised prisms.
Yeah, no.
But we got. But what about those kid reporter cards?
The kid reporter cards. Let's get more into this. Let's see what we got here. All right.
Hold on, we can see it.
You and your child could win 2 tickets to Super Bowl LV. Oh.
Oh, so it's a you could be a kid reporter
You could
card.
be a kid reporter. So some
okay.
lucky sucker that could be in the future.
They could have been.
So that could be. Wow. So you could go back if you win that. You get to go back in time and go to the Super Bowl 50
That's right. And you place a bet on
or
the
whatever
Bucks.
that
The
is,
Bucks.
55.
Yeah, the Bucks. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting all my money on the Bucks. I think Tom Brady's going to win.
I don't
Super
think
Bowl
so.
LV.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
he's done.
I
He's
will
done,
bet you
man.
all of these cards.
There's no way. It's his first year.
Okay, so
Can't be done.
Yeah.
The court rules no one can do that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna open? Oh, you have more cards to open.
We have
I got
three.
those were the football cards. Now
Okay.
now we're getting into some.
Wow, this is content we did not promise.
2020 baseball cards.
These pinball people are crazy.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
see. And I'm looking for a sequentially numbered parallel variation, high numbered short print, which is like 1 or 4, and then the chromes. The chromes are good on these.
All right.
For the chromes.
I imagine we'll know when a chrome
So
comes.
yeah, you'll know. Yeah.
Break 'em
it'll-
open, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, that's.
How many packs do we have of baseball?
I've got
30?
3.
Three?
Ooh, just three.
All right.
I found these. We're in what 2021 right now, and these are baseball 2020. I found them on the shelf of, what was the name of that store I told you looks like Home Depot?
Big Lots.
Big Lots. Didn't even know we had one. Had to look it up.
Yep.
Have a Big Lots. And yeah, so I found them underneath some plush toys.
Trying to hide them. That means it has good stuff in there.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Now, I do know that the signatures, the real I think all these cards are signed.
Yeah.
But the real signatures, I believe, are in blue.
Well, they misspelled rookie.
Okay.
They misspelled rookies right off the bat.
Yeah, that card's gonna be worth a lot. That's misspelled.
Man,
All right, hold it. Hey, Alan, hold him. We can't. There you
Yeah,
go.
perfect,
Okay,
perfect.
That's good.
Tom Murphy.
Okay, the Murph.
The Murph, Justin Wilson. Jose Berrios.
Action shot.
Francisco Mejia.
Funny hat shot.
The David Swanson. Jesus Aguilar. Anthony Santander.
Action
Ooh, he's
shot.
hit a ball before.
What the hell?
Flashbacks of a fan. What is that? A fan?
I don't know.
It's like a satellite.
Oh,
it is
Mankind Expand. It looks like a ceiling fan to me.
It's a
Oh my
satellite.
God, that does look exactly like a ceiling. When you get up close to it, it looks exactly like
So it's 1971. Mankind explores the red planet. All right.
Nice, that makes sense.
Yeah, what is that doing in there?
It's for the Astros.
Nah, okay.
Oh, of
Hey,
course.
here we
go.
Yeah, why not?
Stephen Matz.
Is that when they were still in signals back in the 70s?
Stephen Matz.
They spelled his name wrong.
That looks like Matt Quantz.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my God.
Woo! Go Bills!
Go
Go Bills!
Andrew Heaney.
Uh-huh.
Heaney.
Tucker
Barnhart. Buster Posey.
Heard of him.
Look at he busted a Posey though.
He is. He is
busting a
up.
Posey.
Ryan McMahon.
Okay.
And Tyler
guy.
Beatty. All right, so we didn't get any. I don't think we saw any rookie cards or anything in there, right?
No
Don't
rookie
believe- don't
cards.
believe
Few
so.
Rocky cards though.
Yeah, a couple of Rocky
A
cards.
couple Rocky cards. Yeah, this is.
We're kind of off to a rocky beginning.
This is going swimmingly.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, what's up, Maid? Yeah, we're just doing this for fun after the stream.
Yeah, why not, Maid? We're gonna hit it
And
big with.
it's cool. I like this random content we got going on.
Yeah, all right.
Oh,
All right,
who's that?
Alan, a little further up. We can't see him. There we go.
Wait, this is Ryan Presley.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
He can stay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if it was
we'll
Springer,
let
you'd
him
have to rip
stay.
that up.
Miles Mikolas.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Oh.
Archie Bradley. What?
No, nothing. I just.
Okay.
It's fine.
Chase Anderson. Hey, he's a pretty good pitcher.
I've heard of him.
Strikeout leaders with Max Scherzer, Jacob DeGrom,
Full disclosure.
Full disclosure. I'm
and
not.
Steven Strasburg.
So those are all people who struck out the most?
No. So far, I've struck out the most.
Yeah, that's Alan. Yeah.
It's
Reynaldo
Alan.
Lopez.
But it's been fun to watch. You
Yeah.
have content of this.
Patrick Sandoval. Here's some rookie stars. Matt Dice.
I can't see it.
Dice?
I don't know.
Patrick Sandoval.
They couldn't spare the expense to get them on their own card.
No, that's it.
Had to
They're
share,
rookies, you know.
had to share a card.
That's it. You got a Trevor Story, a flashback. Reggie makes Minneapolis his playground. I guess that is who's this?
Making a home run right there.
Reggie Jackson. Hell yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool. That's cool.
World
let's see here.
Series.
World Series celebration. Got my Astros walking off.
Yep, I see orange.
Ooh, that's a
Controversial card.
yeah. You're gonna have to,
Yeah.
you have to do something with
That's
that.
a great card right there.
Yeah. All right. We got Manny Margot.
A little higher.
Oh, another Rocky card.
Another right. Things are rocky for Raimel Tapia. Ooh. Oh, all right. We got a rookie here for Aaron Saval and Bobby Bradley. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for showing up, guys. And Drew Verhagen.
Ooh.
And the last one is Jose Martinez.
There
We've
you
got
go.
one more
That's a
pack to
person.
open.
All right.
It's a person. I mean, it's a person
is
I've
a
never
person.
heard of.
And they have a job.
The
They
fine-
do have a job. They
And-
do
and-
have
and-
it. That is
and-
an employed man on that piece of cardboard there.
Crazy how that works.
Final and best pack of the night.
This has got to be the one.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is the one where we're gonna
Well,
find.
yeah. This is the Powerball payoff right here.
I like it. I like it. All right, here we go.
Get out of here, bag.
That's right.
That's what Alan said.
little further out.
Rosell Iglesias.
Okay, there we go.
Mark Canha.
Of course.
Sure. Ross Stripling.
Oh, I was thinking football, but it's got a signature on it. I thought we were still in football signature mode. I got excited.
Sam Hilliard and Dom Nunez, some rookies there. We got Yolmer Sanchez.
Earlier when he was opening packs, if you just got here, we were looking for signatures and they were a big deal. So I saw that and my brain was like, boom, green light.
We're looking for blue signatures, which is the actual real signatures. Manny Machado, Nick Ahmed. Another flashback. A coffee juggernaut is born.
What a
this
weird
is a Starbucks. I don't know.
There's some crazy flashbacks.
This is really weird.
A satellite and a Starbucks.
I don't know how any of this.
I don't know. What does that have to do with baseball?
Right.
Nothing.
Right. Danny Santana, Tyler Alexander, and Jake Rogers, a couple rookies there.
He's like, he plays the guitar.
2 more cards.
Well, Jay Bruce,
Hey, the Beaumont boy right there.
I can get this autographed locally.
You can.
Yes, you can.
And actually a really good player. So
Yeah.
hey, that's pretty cool. That was really cool to open here.
Yeah,
man.
you
I'm
took
excited
an
about that, Mr. Jay Bruce, man. I'll be visiting you soon. Ben Gamble, sure.
Little gamble here.
Jan Gomez,
Be able to get a nickel for a scramble.
Yanni, and Shed Long, second base outfield for the Mariners.
All
And
right.
we didn't get anything good, but I've got more cards at the house.
As far as we know, we didn't get anything good.
As far as we know, that's right.
You're gonna have to do some research and get back to us on Sunday about it.
Sure.
We want to change our camera or what before we sign
Yeah,
off?
come over here and we'll do a little extra sign off here.
Okay.
Hey.
Anyway, guys, that's it. That was a cool little stream that we did, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I guess that's it. We already done the whole regular sign off a second ago, so we don't need to do the whole thing. So anyway,
Well, hey, I've got something else to say.
What?
If you like obsolete shit, we love you.
Hey, good night, everybody.
All right.